What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. We are playing more Terraria today, and I've started a tiny little bit early, just 5 minutes early, because I want to get into this. We have a slime god to kill. Well, we have a slime god to learn the attack patterns, figure out how to dodge them, and then kill the fucker. But we will be doing that today. And I also want to build some other stuff and things. Buddy, welcome to the stream. Everyone's already gambling. Welcome, welcome. Maybe V2. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you're Uzi and you've changed your name again. Maybe V2. I don't know. But welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're gonna get into this shit. We're going full summoner. If you guys have missed the last Terraria stream, we're going full summoner. We beat Skeletron. We are onto the slime god, and it's beating my ass. But first things first. I'm already bewitched. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's get my summons going. We're going to take a little bit of time here at the beginning of the stream. We're going to try yet again to attempt to get it's a fish, the herring rod. Yeah, we're going to try to get the herring rod. So we're going to pop on over here to the sulfurous sea. I wonder if my portal is still up. No. Well, god damn it. You say the, and my immediate thought is, oh, the game, and then I lose. How dare you? Granted, it's coming into your brain first. So technically what's going on, buddy, is that is that you're losing the game, and then you're following the rule in which you're telling everybody that you've lost the game, which in turn makes all of us lose the game. It's kind of a never-ending cycle. So you shut the hell up. So, okay. So we're going to take some time. We're going to look for the herring rod first thing, because apparently it's really good. I keep getting told that the herring rod is very, very good for, for like the slime god battle and then also the wall of flesh battle. The problem is that I spent a good 30 minutes to like 45 minutes last stream trying to find a single herring in here in the sulfurous sea or in the abyss or whatever the hell you want to call it. Could not find one. So here's hoping we actually find one today and I don't spend way too much time down here, because there's some weird ass visual bugs going on in here. Because in base Calamity, it's just something you find in one of the chests that spawn down here, but Infernum changes the way that the abyss generates, and it also removes those chests, meaning no chest to collect the thing from. Instead, I have to catch a herring and, hey, can my summons please do something about this guy that's right here? Thank you. Good God. You'll find it. Hey, Iona, welcome to the stream. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna keep hunting for that herring, I suppose. Why are my summons not attacking these fish? Can you please not be completely worthless? Are they not hostile or what? I'm hitting them with my... Huh. That's interesting. Their own toxicity can hurt each other. That's kind of a little bit of an oversight, I feel like, but yeah. Same as iron boots, you'll need to find a dead skeleton. Oh, I got the iron boots. I got iron boots already. I got lucky with that. Although I'm not particularly gonna use them, I don't think. I just want to find a goddamn herring. First thing I'm gonna say in months of not attending streams is gambling, else you're gonna go out on a limb and say you're correct. Aha! I knew it. See, now I'm understanding the patterns. I'm getting it down. I'm starting to recognize shit. The pattern recognition is going. What is that? Okay, nope, let's not go deeper into the abyss. That's not where I want to be. That's where the scary things spawn, and not herrings. I mean, it's not like it's gonna do much of anything. Well, there you go. There's your lesson for the day. Don't gamble, you lose money. Ow. I gotta make sure to not swim into any air pockets down here, because I will just take instant damage. Is there like... I wish there was a way to make these things spawn more. Apparently a battle potion will do it, but I don't have any of those. I could always make a battle potion. You know what? Let's do that. Let's make a battle potion. Where are my blood orbs? Blood orb. I think I need Let's just grab 10 and then my water bottles. So you won, so gambling is good. Totally the best at blackjack, but only when you have a chance of death or torture. I don't know if that's really how that works, V2. I gotta be honest with you. That seems not correct. Okay, hunter potion, battle potion. Archery potion? What the hell does the battle potion look like? Shit, looks like the battle pass. Night Owl, Spelunker, Hunter, Danger Sense, Battle. Oh, there's the battle potion. It's purple. Wait. Hold on. I honestly like Russian roulette. Like, are you talking real Russian roulette? Or do you mean like with a Nerf gun or something? Because if you're talking real Russian roulette, we're going to have a talk, me and you. I mean, on paper, it's a very interesting, dramatic game. But yeah, real. All right, so I'm gonna send you a couple phone numbers, one of them being the suicide hotline, because I think you might need some help with that one. I think I can get battle potions from these chests down here, now that I know what it looks like. I just need to very quickly go down. Yeah. You know, there was a while that I thought I was really good at blackjack, but it turns out I'm not. I'm only good at blackjack in New Vegas when I have luck 10 because the game cheats. And I thought that I had learned how to do it really good, and turns out no, I am horrendously bad at blackjack. And I don't like gambling at all because it's hard. And I never win. Yep, there's some battle potions. Go ahead and grab the rest of this shit from in here too. Hellwing bow. Go. Me and the homies cut our fingers off each time we lose a blackjack round. Common arm was fun. I mean, if you're doing that, you might as well just play 5-finger fillet. That way, there's no randomness to it. It's all skill. Everyone knows skill-based games are better than randomness games. There's some skill in that. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but my brother shouted from the other room that I play Balatro. I mean, actually less now because it's officially pissed me off to the point where I don't want to play it anymore. 5-finger fillet traumatized you from Red Dead 1. Oh, but you're fine cutting off your fingers when you lose a blackjack hand. Something seems inconsistent here with this with these statements that you're making. Oh, god damn it. Die, fire imp. Little shit. Okay. I want just a couple more battle potions. I realized that I do know what they look like. I'm getting them from these chests. That way I don't have to waste my blood orbs on them. Are there really no more chests over here? Yeah, get them, minions. Get them! Oh, here's a chest. Yeah, let's not stand on that. Man! I'll take those. I'll take the Spelunker potions. Those will be cool. Drop that. I don't need that. No. PC FFF is better. Console FFF. Oh, 5-finger fillet. No, you gotta play real 5-finger fillet. Get yourself a good knife, a nice sharp knife, and you know, have fun. Just don't lose any fingers. All right. Yeah. Okay, but jokes aside, yeah, I think the PC FFF and Red Dead 2 might be easier because well, I think it would actually more depend on what you're used to as far as a control scheme goes. I don't know. I've only played on PC, so that's where like I'm comfortable. All right, I want to dump all this. So hard confirm. No, I'm encouraging you play a really fun game. Except don't actually do that. Okay, I don't know if this works in my inventory or if I have to make that an accessory. It doesn't say it has to be an accessory. I'm just gonna keep that around because I might as well. That ink bomb. I do have that tally counter. I don't need that. I don't need this right now. Let's go ahead and favorite that and favorite the tally counter too, so I don't accidentally dump those into a chest. There we go. There we go. All right. Shit, more money. More money. Roll a 69. Nice. Wait, shit, no. Right. Use the wayfinder. No. 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 God damn it. Down. Get my blessing. Then use the wayfinder to go down there. You can't see people's chat. You're not seeing. Maybe you're the only one right now chatting in the YouTube side. You're only gonna see chat from the Twitch side on the screen itself, unless that's not showing up. Is that not showing up? Buddy, say something. Make sure it's showing up on the screen. Oh, there we go. But he's playing both sides. That way he always comes out on top. All right. Battle potion. Save me from this nonsense. It's an aquatic urchin. Something tells me this isn't going to work as much as I hope. Another aquatic urchin. I'm just going to end up with more hostile mobs. Yes. Okay, so that is working. Weird. All right. See the molecules? Homeboy just discovered, like, true, what's it called? X-ray, not X-ray vision. True zoomed in vision. Urchins. No, it's definitely spawning more mobs down here. But what I need is a herring. Just one game, please. Pretty please. I would also very much like it if my minions actually attacked these goddamn toxic minnows. What's the point of having minions if they're not going to actually do anything? By the way, this nick is a misspell of this nick. So Bundeat is what it's supposed to be, but you kept it. Honestly, I think I like Bundeat more. It seems more friendly because you're saying, because it's like a buddy. That's, I don't know, like Adam Eve from Invincible, but man, I don't think it is like she can see the atoms. She just understands them on a fundamental level. Is that a minnow? Or not a minnow, a minnow. Herring? Oh shit. Back up. But it sounds like Indian street food. It sounds like delicious Indian street food. I mean, you're also right. It does kind of sound like that. I think there is a street food that is very similar to that. She sees them? Does she really? Oh, time to rewatch title card, I guess. There's no reason not to. You know, despite all there is plenty of delicious Indian food. Oh, what's that? Aquatic urchin. Damn. I need a goddamn herring, please. Please. Just one. I just want to be done. That's street food. Street food. The thing is about street food is gonna be hit or miss, right? You can have people that are very good at what they're doing, and then you can have people that are very not good at what they're doing. There you go. You did the thing whenever they did the title card gag. Yeah, that's, I guess, the thing that they're doing. The Powerplex one was absolutely foul, man. Absolutely foul. It was hilarious, but it was foul. It was very serious. Although, you know, a little bit crazy rant about how Invincible has destroyed people's lives. And it's just, every time he says it, quick title card. Absolutely foul. But the funniest shit I've seen in years. Probably not the funniest. Nothing they did in season 2. Nope. Every time. Every episode. And that's what makes it a great thing. Because you know it's coming. You know it's going to come at some point. It's just a matter of when and how. Man, all I want for Christmas is a herring. All I want for Christmas is a herring. Please? Just one. Just one herring. And then I can be done with this. I can get my herring staff and then I can move along. That's all I want or need. That's a lionfish. So the lionfish can just go ahead and move through blocks, I guess, or tiles. Only episode 3, do not spoil anything for your own sake. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. Every single character, even, no matter how major or minor they are, everyone. It's really, really, really tragic. You know it's gonna come at some point. I've said worse potentially suggestive things than that. That's nothing. That's nothing. Yeah, every single character. Major, minor, side, main, all of them. No, those were herrings. Those were fucking herrings. Oh, motherfucker. There's more. There's more herrings. Oh my god. I got it! I got the staff! Woo! Okay. Holy shit. Oh my god, I don't have to do that anymore. Okay, so that's 18 base summon damage. If I get that reforged. All right. I need my coins. I'm broke. Why am I so broke? That's not good. All right. Quick, celestial, superior, godly, ruthless. 22. That is a little bit better than my dank staff. Good, good, good. Yeah, you don't even know what that is, but yes, IRL it in game. Wait, you don't know what is karma? It's that thing on Reddit where you get upvotes, you get karma, and no, I don't understand what it is either. I don't even know what it is, but yes. What? The herring staff? I know what karma is. Wait, then what do you say you don't know what it is? What? I'm confused. I'm confused. I know it's not for Reddit. I was making a joke. I was making a joke. Maybe not a good joke, but still a joke. You shut up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Is it 22 damage per herring? You don't know what the staff is? Oh, it's this. I now have a school of flying fishies. That you're broken game in IRL. So true. Don't remind me. I did do my taxes today. I got an okay tax return, which is nice. All right, now that I've got a better summoning item, let's get this shit. Let's get this shit ballin'. Oh, god damn it. Okay, polyp launcher down. We're gonna go ahead and favorite that. First try of the day. All right. I think I understand what I have to do against these attacks now. I have to just go the other way. Damn it. Okay, problems. Problems. We're gonna heal. Okay. We're gonna try to stay up high as much as I can. This is not going well for the first try. It was, and then it stopped. All right, it's fine. Yeah, army of fish, army of fish. I got this. Okay, I think I understand that first set of attacks now. It's just a matter of taking that understanding and applying it to my actual movements and everything. We're gonna start up actually as high as I possibly can on my arena here. Yep, so, okay, don't hit that, and don't hit that, okay. We're already, this is not, okay, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna lock in now. Okay. All right, they're both here now. I'm fucked. All right. It's been a good few days since we last fought him, so I gotta like get back into the groove of actually doing this. Wish there was a big iron ref in Red Dead 2, if there is one. I mean, I didn't see one, but I barely played like 60% of the game, so there might have been. There could have been. Although, I don't know. Maybe. I feel like that's only really a meme in the New Vegas community. And then, you know, spread out to other games. But I don't think that's been memed on by actual, or not actual developers, but you know what I mean. Okay, that's a good start. That's bad. I need to get rid of all these graves, dude. Ow, god damn it. Shit. Heal. All right. We're gonna go ahead and move out of the way. Now I just gotta dodge. Not doing a good job of it. All right, uppies. Shit. I didn't realize he could do that. I didn't realize I could make him miss the platform like that. Okay, that didn't go terribly. I'm understanding it now. Anyhow, time to gamble. There is always There's never a bad time to gamble. Gambling is always good. Don't. I'm joking, clearly. Do not really gamble. It's bad for your health and financials. Actually, real quick, let's get rid of some of these here graves so it stops going all black and white on me, or low saturation, you could say. My fish has got the ghosts. There we go. All right, that's much better. Much better. And then we can just delete these. It's not like I can sell them for any money. Okay. Again. Ow, okay. All right, we need to, okay. So when he's doing that little hop around, I need to not go up at all. I need to use this attack here as an opportunity to do that. Okay, get up and around, avoid. Just avoid and dodge. I don't think these little tiny versions of themselves actually do damage to me. Man, I care if my future wife in 7+ years divorces me. I'm gambling to see which part I cut off and sell. I need more gambling money. Just become an organ donor. Just sell your kidneys. You don't need those. At least one of them. You don't need both. You can go without one kidney. Hell, if you go with both, you could just go on dialysis instead. And that wouldn't even be a problem if you win enough from selling them and then gambling that money away. Then, you know, like, you'll be able to afford it. No problemo right there at all. Okay. Shit. Okay, I need to go up. God damn it. Ah, the fucking knockback, dude. That was a bad one. I'm not liking this fight. I'm not liking the way that this guy moves. 2, 3, 4, 5. Which sucks because I really like the fight in base Calamity. I'm not liking the inconsistency at which he moves. I wonder if I should be trying to not move horizontally at all. Or vertically. Nope. No. Shit. Okay. I wonder if I should just try to focus on dodging for that first bit. I need to be using the bees. I keep forgetting about the bees. Okay. This is good. This is good. That's not good. Shit, I ran right into that one. God damn it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This boss fight might make me lose my mind. This might be the one to do it. Skeletron almost got me there. Skeletron almost made me lose it, but this one might be the one that does it. Purely because I do not like how he moves in this first phase. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge an attack like that. I don't know. I don't understand. All right, it's fine. We can work around it. Okay, get out of the way of these blasts. All right, so the little guys do actually do damage to me, just not a lot. Shit. Okay. We're okay. That's fine. I'm doing better. What? Bullshit. Bullshit. Fuck you. It's fine. That was actually my fault. Because the other one wasn't there for me to watch them do their little crisscross thing, I thought they were doing something else, and I panicked. Okay, I need to get rid of the purple one. If I get rid of the purple one and I just have the red one to fight, I'll do much better because I have less to dodge, less to worry about. Oh shit, did I do it? Wait. Oh no, phase 2. Okay, so we do have a second phase. I have to kill the actual, the little thing. Holy shit, okay. Ah, damn it. It was a Skeletron for like 6+ hours. No, actually, so I started fighting Skeletron at like the 3-hour-ish mark of the first Skeletron stream, and I 100% thought that it was going to take like another at least hour or so, but then I beat him within the first 30 minutes of the second stream. So really, I was only on Skeletron for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. It was just about figuring out the dodging, just like we're trying to do here. But I think I can do this. You know, I think I could do this because that there was the farthest I've gotten. That was pretty much the end of the fight. I just needed to not fuck up that last little bit of dodging, which I of course did. But I think I got this. I think I got this. We're gonna go ahead and hit him with bees to start off, just for that free damage. Okay, we're gonna go uppies. Good dodge, good dodge. Bad dodge. Oh, that's not fucking cool, man. Okay. All right, let the bees deal with them. All right, purple one's gone. Oh, look at you. You got different attack patterns. I don't appreciate that, actually. Ran right into that one. Ran right into that one. God damn it. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. It is always exhausting when I lose due to my own fuck ups. When I run into the projectiles on my own when I would have been able to dodge them. Be the most record videos for my and I just don't talk or provide. Yeah. I have times like that. And then there's times like during the boss fight where I don't really have anything to say because it's just about me focusing to try to do the fight. But then like I forget that because I'm trying to focus on the fight and not like it's not about the yapping at that point. I'll yap anyway. I'll lose my concentration and fuck it up. Okay. Let's do this. This is try number, I don't even know. I really need a better whip. It's got more range. This thing does not have a lot of range. All right. This is good. That was not. That was even worse. What I don't know what I'm supposed to do when they spawn their projectiles right next to me. It is a really goddamn good thing I'm not trying to do this melee. I'm pretty sure this boss fight would be impossible to do with true melee. Because, I mean, you can't, like, get close enough to them to actually hit them. Okay, let's try to get the red slime's health down now. It turns out maybe, trying to get... Okay, well, purple one's dead. So... And I'm dead. You completely forgot you'd be straight for 5 minutes stops. You see, that's where having like the second monitor and having OBS and everything open really helps. Because, you know, like it's constantly in the periphery of your vision, right? So you're constantly seeing the second screen and you're seeing out of like the corner of your eye that, you know, you've got stuff open. It really helps to not forget, you know. Yeah, they do look a lot like brains. You're actually, that's actually a very common sentiment. They look a lot like brains. They're supposed to be like corrupted, fucked up, cancerous sort of slime, which kind of contributes to that look. But yeah, they are slimes. They just they're very wrinkly slimes. Oh, this is bad. It's the wrinkles. All right. I think I'm moving to... Yeah, I need to... Fuck you! You fucking bitch. Okay. All right. I need to not move as much for that thing, but I still need to be able to jump over their little particles that they send out. Their projectiles. I keep mixing up particle and projectile. All right. Like, I think this is another case of, like, the Skeletron nonsense, where I need to be moving as little as possible. But I still have to be able to jump over that. The problem is that the height at which those projectiles spawn is incredibly inconsistent. Oh, come on. I dodged over that. Kind of feel like I should just let my minions do their work. That's right. Take your time. Thank you. All right. Oh, that's bad. Oh, this is nonsense. This is actual nonsense. I'm gonna lose my motherfucking mind. Okay, there goes my monetization. What monetization? My 13 cents that I'll make? My 13 cents. Oh, okay. This fight's gonna actually make me lose my mind. All right. I wonder if I should just swap out the B armor for something with more defense, just so I can tank a few more hits. You know, just kill me. That fight's a wash. That fight was a wash. There's no way. There's no way I was recovering from that bullshit. 3, 4, 5. All right. Potion. Regen potion, swiftness potion, iron skin potion, mana regen potion, magic power potion, thorns potion. We'll go ahead and grab an endurance potion, a life force potion. I'm just getting all my fucking buffs, man. I'm getting all the buffs. There's a new Warzone update that brought back Uzbekistan. A week ago, people tried to get a lobby and 100 more people. Wait, Warzone. The Call of Duty game? Is that game still getting updated? Wow. I thought they just like stopped updating their old games when... What is with the... Why are these orbs in different fucking positions every goddamn time? I have to move differently every single time I do this fight. Fucking nonsense. Fucking nonsense. It's different every single time. I do not understand what you want from me, game. Okay, I really need to not... I really need to not let one of them fall off the side of the arena during that attack, because it actually screws me over. What is he doing? I don't know what you want from me, Terraria. I don't fucking know what you want from me. It's gonna... okay. All right. Bring myself down. It's not a big deal. We're not that far in. It's only been like 20-ish minutes since we've been fighting this. I've gotten close to the end once. We're gonna get this. It's just a matter of time. And also, unfortunately, like the perfect blend of like the projectiles actually spawning in the correct goddamn spots. All right, spawn in number 2. No, not yet. There we go. So it is when I do a certain amount of damage to them that they do that. I'm already almost dead. This fight's already a goddamn wash. Because I took hits that I shouldn't have taken because it moved in a different way than it usually does. Why are they different every single time? They spawn at different locations. They go in different directions. I'm gonna lose it. Like half the time, like when they're on the opposite sides of me, like 1 and 1, like I'm in the middle. They jump up, they swap things, and they stomp down. Though when they hit that platform and they do that attack, those bubbles that they shoot out should be exactly the same every time. But half the time, all I gotta do is sit there and not do anything, and they pass right under me. Half the time, they go right through me, and half the time, they go just above me. So I don't understand. Like, I genuinely don't understand what the fuck is going on with this fight.
The platinum chip.
Shut up. Up and down. I think that might be the move there. Okay. Up and down. There we go. All right. Okay. Down. All right. Up and down. All right. Damn it. God fucking damn it. All right. Where was my velocity? I don't know how I dodged all of those. What the hell? How did I do that? And of course, there's my comeuppance for my my hubris.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Not like that sure though. Kind of getting my ass kicked. I wish there was iframes. I really wish by default there was like some sort of iframe thing, because the most frustrating thing is getting hit once and then immediately getting hit again, or the knockback hitting you into another projectile. All right. Do your stupid ass little attack. There you go. You're gone. All right. What? What the fuck killed me? Hold on. I need an instant replay on that one. I actually need a goddamn instant replay on that one, because I don't know what just killed me. Watching. What? Wait, did I kill the... No. Okay, so apparently the little spinny god thingy can hit you. Apparently. That's not how it works in regular Calamity. It just fucking spun around him and hit me directly. I didn't know that thing could attack. What the fuck? How long has the game been muted for? Has the game been muted this whole goddamn time and nobody told me? The game's been muted this whole stream and nobody said anything. I'm disappointed in all of you. James, you might not have enough points. Do exclamation points, and that'll tell you how many you have. That might be why God won't let you gamble. There we go. Well, the game has sound now on the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. Apparently I gotta watch out for the main boy, the main thing, because apparently he could do damage to me. That's cool. Motherfucker. All right, we got both of them in. I'm only missing 3 hearts. Not a bad. Okay, now I'm missing half my fucking health. It's fine. It's fine. We can recover. We can recover. Or not, because the goddamn projectiles are in a different spot again. Love that. Makes me so happy. Yeah. I really need to get the red one's health down. I understand these attacks in this phase a lot more than red's attacks in the final phase. Or more accurately, red's solo attacks. And if I can get them both killed here, then I don't have to deal with the main heart thingy, whatever the hell, doing damage to me while I'm trying to kill the red. And there we go. Purple's down. All right. Right. Well, I got to activate adrenaline for once. That's interesting. What the fuck do you mean it's no longer after me? I was doing so good and it just left? I need a fucking minute after that one. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Whoops. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Calamity Infernum. Oh, yeah, that's the right one. Where is my streaming desktop? Okay, here's what we're doing. Here's what we're doing. We are going to go read the wiki on the slime god to figure out why in the actual shit he just decided to leave. Because what the fuck? Okay, so yeah, the slime god doesn't spawn on its own. Overloaded sludge. Which paladin appears first depends on the evil of the current world. So that's why the purple one spawns, because the current evil is corruption. That makes sense. Phase 1, it leaps. So the leaps to the side of the player. So 4 leaps of the radial spread. So 4 leaps. So it leaps to the side of the player. So I need to just go the opposite way. That's kind of what I was thinking. Does 4 leaps and then it does the slam attack. Phase 2, we have the duo subphase and then the solo subphase. So this one, I understand this pretty well. Breaks into swarms. Yeah, attacks last for 7 seconds. Then there's the double slam, and then there's the glob burst. I understand the duo subphase perfectly fine. All right. Now for this one, the last phase, so if the Cremulian Paladin, which is the one that I keep ending up with, leaps to the side of the player, 8, so, okay, next attacks, does a slam, then it does that core spin burst thing. Moves to from the top of the screen, revolves around. Okay, so this one is the one that I really need to watch out for, because this is the one that keeps tripping me up, I think, because it just keeps happening. There you go. Oh, if the player manages to despawn one of the paladins, effectively the core will initiate the last phase. Oh, I can bullshit that. All right, but there's nothing here saying anything about it just leaving. It doesn't say anything there about that. Why did it leave? Whatever. We'll just have to figure it out, I guess. Motherfucker. That's annoying. That's so goddamn annoying. I was doing so good that run. I thought I was actually gonna do it, and then it just left. I didn't know they could do that. Like, I know some bosses can do that if you like go outside of their range, but I was still within its range. Well, now hold on, let's test this if I even can. Can I manage to like get out of the range of this thing? Because I don't think I can. No. I don't know why it left. Okay, so it does 2 slams, I guess. Then it goes back to this. All right, they're both here now. Damn it. I don't like this fight. I do not like that. How many attempts has this been? Do I even? Oh my god. Because I haven't fought the perforators, it's not even gonna show up in here until I do. You know what? Can I mark this as like no do? Undefeated in pain. Yeah, no, I know it's undefeated. I'm not supposed to. This is not the world evil. Am I actually, for the boss log to work, am I actually supposed to go to the Crimson Sky Island and beat the perforators? I don't want to fucking do that. Cause this one should be Slime God. Or one of these is next entry the perforators, but I'm not going to fight the perforators. There we go. Slime God. How many? Yeah, so I'm on attempt number 30. There you go. Chat didn't show. Oh damn. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's really weird about things now in general. Okay, so it's been 30 attempts. We are just underneath the attempts for Skeletron. So actually, I cannot be justified in being this mad about this right now. We're still learning the boss. It's fine. Okay. So up and over, up and over, up and over, and then up and over. That's the 4th one. And then he'll do that, and I need to not be going up at all for that. So it's 4 of these dash to me attacks and then 2 slams. That was only 3. Unless I forgot how to count. Which is entirely possible. Okay. So now they're both here. Now I just need to dodge and let my minions do the work. That's the great thing about Summoner, is for the most part, I could just focus on dodging and let my little summons do their job. Actually, I want them to... What? What? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and I don't think I want to know what the fuck you're talking about. Ooh. Okay. So, another Slime God. So, that was attempt 31. This again, Cozy Fire, Bass Defense. At least the Bass thing goes for a while. Alright. I already got hit once, because these goddamn... Oh, you're gonna play Wolfenstein. Okay, alright. I thought you were saying, like, the opposite sort of thing, and I was, like, really unhappy, but no, that makes more sense, actually. Okay, shop. Let's go again. Hi, Whiskey. I swear to God, Cat, if you try to jump on top of my computer, I will lose my mind. Motherfucking asshole! I'm gonna lose my shit, dude. It is different every single time. I thought these boss fights were supposed to have, like, consistency to them. But I guess not. I guess not. Except whiskey after the alcoholic beverage whiskey. Nah. The other whiskey. The one you haven't heard of. I'm just... I'm not. No. If I'm gonna take a hit in the very first attack, that's just, I'm just not gonna let that shit stand. No, we're just gonna let it run its course. I need to at least get to the first little bit without taking any hits. We're gonna go down there. Motherfucker. All right. Not bad. Okay, I need you to take some damage now. Okay, can I heal? Yes. Good. Oh shit, the red slime died. Okay. Alright, afraid what whiskey is he talking about? Oh, you know the one. You know the one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gabrielle M, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I am losing my goddamn mind. I am losing my mind. We're fighting the slime god. Maybe V2 here is playing Wolfenstein on his on his primary monitor, I guess. We're on attempt number. Whoops. Okay. Attempt number whatever I was gonna say +1 now, because I missed the button. I'm almost there. I've almost got it. I'm getting my ass kicked. It's a rough time. It's a really goddamn rough time. Fuck this one. Fuck this one. Fuck this one. All of you assume I play PC. Hey, that's just what I know. That's just what I know. I assume PC because that's what I'm used to. Okay. How many attempts are we in on this now? Slime God. 36. This officially has taken me more time than Skeletron to beat. 2, 3, 4, 5, which makes sense. Oh, thanks for subbing. I appreciate you. Makes sense because, you know, it's supposed to, you know, escalate in difficulty, but I feel like I'm losing it. This fight, the problem I have is that these attacks seem very inconsistent and they're driving me up the wall. But yeah, we're playing Terraria Calamity with Infernum, and it is living up to the difficulty that I've been told about. It wasn't, but it is now. Okay. This is probably the first fight that is has had a point where like I understand all of the attacks, but it's not easier. Like all of the other fights, especially the vanilla enemies fights, once I understood the way that Calamity changed the boss fight, they became somewhat easier than the vanilla or regular Calamity counterparts. But this one, no, I understand it completely, and it's just hard. Okay, I need to let the red slime take some damage now. I feel like the red slime has less damage resistance or something. Because I feel like I switched the targeting for everything to, god damn it, to hit the red slime, and suddenly it just dies. Ooh, I wonder if I'm having that bug, where if it spawns inside a tile, it just despawns. There we go. Okay, we got to heal. That's good. Okay, yeah, see, that's the thing, is that their little slam attack is different every time, when I would very much like it if it wasn't! You thought you needed a key? Oh, there's a gate. You know, like, here's the deal, right, is that more games need to be able to, like, when it comes to locked doors and stuff, games need to not do that. It's really funny in like the Fallout games where you'll run into a locked door that's old, dilapidated, broken down, and it's like, oh, you can't get through this door, even though you have a rocket launcher in your inventory. you're not going to be able to pick the lock on this wooden door, so you don't get to go in here. And I find that exceedingly hilarious, but also very frustrating. Like from a game design standpoint, hilarious, peak. But from like a like this doesn't make sense, can we please have a little bit of realism here? Occasionally standpoint, it's like, I don't like it. Puppies, get away from the rat bastard. This one so far so good. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's even more unfortunate. But we can work with it. I've had worse starts. I've had better starts, but I've had worse, and I can make this work. I think I need to make these platforms wider. I really need the crimson one to get some damage taken from my minions. I'll say though, I really love this boss fight theme. It's very good. That's not what I wanted to do. Ah, shit. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Just let my minions do their work. That was bad. That was worse. I need this goddamn red slime to... Okay, purple slime's dead. All right. Just dodge. Just dodge. Fucker. Welcome back, I own it. I hate this motherfucking fight so much. Oh my god, I hate it so much. But welcome back. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ouch. Ouch is incredibly correct. Incredibly apt. How do you change the boss bar? Because I know that I'm able to. And I know there's like the Revengeance style boss bar. How do I do that? I always forget. Is that in the Calamity main config? Bosses stop weather. That's interesting. Music events. Interface. Interface. Oh, right. Boss bar style. Ooh, there's an Infernum mod one. There we go. In fact, just like ask to the easiest Wolfenstein difficulty was somehow better at the hardest mode. Hey, sometimes you just gotta lock in. Sometimes that's the deal, is you lock in. Like, for example, the first time I played The Witcher 3, I did not do very good at it, and I was playing on like the second easiest difficulty. And then the time that I played the time that I played it through like fully, I did it on the hardest difficulty, and I did better at it because I played the game like as intended. You can also change the health and boss. Yeah, I guess I can do that, huh? Wait, health and mana style, fancy too. Ooh. Hold on a second. I like the bars. I like the bars a lot. And then the map. Are there any new? I like the stone gold map style. All right. Another try. Is my polyp launcher still here? No. Let's go ahead and get that replaced, even though it doesn't really seem to do much of anything. God damn it. Okay. Over. Dodge that. That's right. Oh, you fucking asshole! You need to go down, Mr. Crimson Paladin. Damn it. All right, purple slime's down. What? No. Bad. Okay. Yes, I have beaten. I did hit a point just a little bit ago that I did beat both of them, and I was very surprised about the fact that there was a final phase. The one time that I wasn't expecting like a second phase or whatever, I guess it would be a third phase. The one time that I wasn't expecting it, there was one there, and I was like, ah, shit. So yeah, I did get there once a little bit ago, and I died pretty much immediately. I think there's plenty of, I mean, like there's plenty of people that just like the game in general across cultural and country lines, you know? I feel like there's a lot of them that really enjoy being able to, you know, kill the people from that particular part of history. I really do need to play the Wolfenstein games. Up and over. That's that. So it is 2 slams. Let's go ahead and get all the way up here. All right. It is just so frustrating. I'm gonna cry. Maybe it really is better to just not move for that phase. What the hell? Music does slap though. No, that's not where I want him to be. Okay. The hell is he doing? The hell's he doing? Motherfucker! The Batpack, welcome to the stream. How's the Infernum? Kicking my ass is what it is. That's how it's going. It's kicking my motherfucking ass. Oh, okay. Take them both down. That's what I've been trying to do, is trying to do it. It is Inferno. I'm losing my fucking mind, man. This fight, this is the worst, this is the hardest fight. It makes sense too, you know, like it makes sense that, I've gotten up there, but being so brave though. Thank you. Oh my god. I don't know if I'd call this bravery. I think I'd call it more fury and anger. Focus the minions on both. Okay, that's what I've been trying to do. Apparently there's a bug with the slime god where sometimes if one of the slimes spawns inside a tile, it'll just despawn and die. And the only times that I've actually managed to get to the third phase is when that's happened with the red slime by accident. And I thought I was killing it, but I'm pretty sure it's just that. But yeah, I agree that I do need to absolutely do that, because that second phase of them being on their own is brutal. I don't just Is it me? Am I fucking it up? Because every time that I start the fight, those first sets of attacks from the purple slime, the projectiles spawn in different spots. And so I have to move differently every time. I don't know if that's by design, even though that's not typical. Because like we saw with Skeletron, it was the same every single time. And so all I had to do was learn the moves and dodge them properly. But this one, they're different every single goddamn time. This is, in my opinion, one of the easiest fights of pre-hard mode. You see, in regular Calamity, I would agree with you. I really like this fight in regular Calamity. In Infernum, this is absolutely beating my britches, man. Sticking to higher ground as possible. That's what I'm thinking too. And I do have a problem where I'll panic and I'll drop down, and that kind of screws me over. That really hurt me in the Skeletron fight. But it feels different every single time, and I can't tell if it's because I'm doing something wrong or if it's by design or what. All right. Like right there. Like right there. At that moment there, every time that he jumped over me, they spawned just underneath the platform where I wouldn't have to actually jump to dodge him. But on that last one, when he landed or jumped, it spawned a little bit above the platform. I do not understand if that's supposed to be, like, if that's how it's supposed to work, or if I'm doing something wrong, or if it's bugging. I don't know, but it's pissing me off. Go up above. There you go. Okay. 3, 5. Okay, it's enough. At least I have the herring staff now, so I don't. So I do moderately more damage. Oh, I was meaning to ask. Does the herring staff, is it 22 damage per individual fish? Because if so, that's insane. That's insane levels of damage for a pre-hard mode summon weapon. Yeah, he moves differently every single time. Okay, those were all my fucking fault. God damn it. Ugh. This bit, I understand. Okay, minions attack that slime. Why are you guys attacking the purple one again? I told you to attack the red one. That was the whole reason for the whip. Damn it! Why are they not switching their target? I don't understand. They should be switching their target to the other slime when I hit it with the whip, but they're just not. All right, well, purple slime's dead, I guess. Joe is with the red one. I mean, that's what I have not hit. Like, that's the thing, is I've not whipped the purple one at all in that section. Every time that I used the whip, I was targeting the red one, and yet they were not targeting the red one at all. The minions have been acting really weird today. Like when I was in the abyss trying to get the, I'm gonna shut up. Fuck! Ah. After they shatter their target, changes on the ID. Okay. What? Oh, you mean when they split apart into the okay. Because they've been acting really weird today. Like when I was in the abyss hunting for the herring staff, the dank staff balls, they were not attacking the toxic minnows at all, even if I hit them with the whip. Is there a better whip I can get at this point? Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the is there a class guides here on the, no, okay. Calamity. No, the abyss thing. Yeah, the abyss doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Calamity wiki, class setups, free hard mode. Let's see. Okay. No, that's just summon. Oh, I should be using the Snapthorn. It's a passive or neutral enemy doesn't target. Yeah, but like even if I hit them with the whip, it would still not work. They still wouldn't attack. All right, like other whips. Okay, Snapthorn as opposed to Calamity Infernum class guide. Okay, that's what I was trying to find. Infernum class guide. There it is. That's okay. Perfect. Okay, pre-boss. All that's giving me is pre-boss. Calamity is a work in progress. Oh, on YouTube. Okay. I'm just gonna keep using the Calamity one then. All right. What summon? Yeah, no, I should be using the Spinal Tap. The Spinal Tap is better. What does the obsidian armor get over the B armor? Because the B armor, I get 1 extra minion slot. Hold on, I'm gonna compare these two. Because the wiki here is saying that I should be using the obsidian armor and the spinal tap like in conjunction. Oh. The obsidian armor gives extra whip speed and whip range and more defense. I'm gonna make the obsidian armor. I'm willing to sacrifice 1 minion for the extra defense, the extra range, and the extra speed. That's chill. Oh, hey, Prop H, welcome to the stream. That was not my first day playing Schedule 1. I already had about 10, or like 15-ish hours in the game total, and in that particular save, I had about 5 or 6 hours in that save. So yeah, I'd been playing it for a moment there. All right, yeah, we're gonna go get some obsidian armor. How much obsidian do I already have? None. I have 0. Straight up 0 obsidian. Okay. There's my Sky Fringe pickaxe. Let's go ahead and pull that off my hotbar so I don't accidentally click it. Let's go get it because it'll be worth it. 2, 3, 4. And then I can always just go buy summon potions from the witch doctor to get that extra minion slot back. So, you know, it's whatever. So let's go get, I should make some buckets. Let's do that. Make some quick buckets. Bucket. Also, this will be good. It'll be good to take a little break from the boss fight so I don't entirely lose my shit. This will be a good break from that. You got the mod that adds the architect NPC, you can just buy obsidian. That's from the Is that from the Alchemist mod, or is that a different mod? Because I do have the Alchemist NPC mod. I just don't have those NPCs here yet. An Architect NPC would be really nice, actually. You gonna beat Wall of Flesh in this stream? I'm not planning on it. I think it's Alchemist. Cool. Yeah, I did get the herring staff. Welcome to the stage chicken. I got pretty lucky. I realized that I did, in fact, I went and I crafted a battle potion, and then I realized that I knew what battle potions looked like, and I went and I was like, oh, I know where those are. So I went and got some more, and yes, now I do have the herring staff, which, yes, it is way better than the other one that I was using. So thank you for forcing me to get it, because yeah, we have not. But yeah, no, I don't plan on beating the Wall of Flesh today. And I kind of doubt that's going to, I'm not even going to get to the Wall of Flesh today, at the rate that the Slime God is going. Like, granted, I only really need to get lucky once, but we've got a lot more prep work to do before we beat the Wall of Flesh and go into hard mode. I want to carve out some more, like some more holes in the world to keep the corruption from spreading. I want to build more housing before we do that as well. Just I have a lot of stuff that I want to do before we get to the Wall of Flesh, but I really want to beat the Slime God today. God damn, these buckets are weak. They got almost no capacity. Alright, no. He just has a hard hat. He's available pre-boss. Oh, interesting. Just let the corruption spread, then build a little floating island ecosystem for the NPCs because you think it's pretty. I, for some reason, really enjoy digging holes. I really do like the act of digging the tunnels and stuff to prevent the spread of the corruption or crimson or whatever. It's corruption in this world, but yeah. All right, let's see. If I just dig this away, that should send some water into that lava down there, in theory. Nope, it just put it there. There isn't, oh, right, I know what lava I'm going for, okay. Say let it spread, oh God, no. I don't want the whole world to be corruption. I hate that shit. And I know the NPCs don't like it much neither. I didn't block that off, damn it. It's all right, I'm getting some obsidian. How much is that? 39, not enough. See, here's where I need to get some water to go. There's some water in there. I wonder if there's water up in here at all. Huh. Interesting. Also, the evil biomes are much more important in Calamity. Literally need to keep them around. Yeah, I won't be getting rid of the evil biomes until like we finish. Really, like that'll be like kind of the last hurrah after we beat the final boss. We'll delete the evil biomes. Man, there's really no water in here at all. Lame. Wait a second. Is that entire cave in there? No, there's not even water in that cave. I thought that was water in there, but it's just the background. Okay, we got a Draydon base here. There we go. There we go. That's my target. Uppies. I'm loving the Calamity music. I'm really happy that I got that working. Or the Infernum music specifically. Because that was not working for the first few streams. It is now. A bunch of little individual floating islands with different biomes are pretty. I like doing stuff with that. That actually sounds really nice. I might do that for the subsequent playthrough. I do intend after I beat this, and maybe not immediately after because I have other like big playthroughs I have planned. I want to actually finally play Elden Ring this year. But I do have a plan after we beat Infernum to go and there's that's also not water. To go and do like a full like massive stupid mod pack playthrough. Like with Fargo Souls and everything, because I've never touched those mods before. There's water in there. There's our obsidian generator. Shit. Okay. Almost fucked that up. All you gotta do is just find one cave that's got enough water in it to form the obsidian you need. Oh shit. I kind of forgot that I can drown. Oopsie. Did you beat the brains? Yeah, I did not. No, I'm looking at switching up my strategy a bit. Getting myself some obsidian armor instead of bee armor for extra defense and better whip range and everything. Like the extra defense, it's like 2. It's 2 extra defense, so that's kind of negligible, but maybe it'll help. Maybe it'll help. 2 defense is 2 defense. I'm gonna drown. I'd rather not do that. There we go. Beautiful. I love my onyx mining drill. I love my onyx mining drill. That's enough. Go. We'll come back in a bit. Have I played Noida? No, Noida's on my list of games to play. I saw a thread a while ago. Somebody talked about how like they beat Terraria and they were kind of bored of it. And it's like, what other games are like this? And somebody recommended Noida. So I looked it up and I'm like, oh shit, this looks like a lot of fun. That's one of the ones I want to play this year at some point. We'll see. Oh yeah, I have everything on. I have all of my accessories on warding. Yeah, everything there is full warding. So way ahead of you on that one. Forging, yeah. And then I've got all of my weapons reforged to the. Oh shit! I never reforged my polyp launcher. Oh, I have played Calamity before. This isn't my first time playing Calamity. Buy summoning potions, correct? That is my next bit on the list. Although I don't have any money. Real quick, let's farm the Eye of Cthulhu for a couple bits. For some quick cash because I am broke. But yeah, I have played Calamity before. I beat the game in Revengeance all the way up to the Exomex / Calamitous Prime, and I just kind of got bored at that point. / it was too hard for me. I did not grab my bees. Hold on. 1 second, eyeball. I need to hit you with some bees real quick. I love Summoner. I fucking love Summoner, man. I don't have to do shit. I'll see if I can no-hit the bass sucker. Aw, man. I panicked. Goddamn teeth. Right. Bro, before you go, fuck Jerry. He deserves to sleep with the fishes. Yeah, fuck Jerry. That rat bastard. He didn't want my my deal that I offered him yesterday. You know, also, you could buy platinum candles from the Arctic. You could shimmer them and sell the platinum for money. That seems cheaty. That seems cheaty. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. We're buying materials for Sky Mills and sell it for even more than that. It's killing a boss. Yeah, I like just farming bosses for money. Because, you know, it still requires a tiny little bit of skill. Whoa, excavation potion. Expands your mining area from a single block to 3x3. Right-clicking on buff changes mining area between 1x1 and 3x3. Non-calamity buff potion. 5 minutes. That's cool. All right. Why are you here, Mr. Angler? Huh. Weird. Alright, I don't actually need to reforge anything, but I do want to sell this shit that I just got. Oh, I'm keeping that. Alright, and it's now daytime, so I can't farm the Eye of Cthulhu anymore. Slime King. Slime Crown. There you go. This is what was intended. What was intended? Fighting bosses for money? If that's what you're referring to, I agree. Okay, let's not embarrass myself now. Oh, look at that. I love the bee guns so much. I mean, the minions are helping a lot too. I didn't make the armor. Bosses barely give anything and stuff costs so much later on. I mean, it depends on the bosses, I feel like. I actually, in my first Calamity playthrough, I would farm the Slime God for money. In like hard mode. Because it dropped good money, and it also dropped like decent accessories that I could sell. Which was just, you know, better money. Ow. Damn it. Look, he's so little now. Got him. Actually, in pre-hard mode, I would actually farm the what's it called? The Desert Scourge for a while. But I don't need to farm the Desert Scourge. There we go. That's an okay amount of money. I can work with that for now. Royal Delight. I don't want that. Okay. There we go. That's a good 50 gold. What was I doing? Right. I was buying summoning potions. Where's my witch doctor? Why are you all the way up here? Weirdo. Why aren't you selling me potions? What the fuck? The fuck? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do is we're gonna build more housing so I can get the alchemist NPC to move in. Yeah, we're doing that. Oh right, my my obsidian armor. Obsidian pants. Obsidian long coat, huh? Obsidian outlaw hat. There we go. God damn it. What? I can't shift click these things into place? I always thought I could. Weird. All right, there we go. Now I've got, let's see, so that's summon damage by 8%, plus 1 minion, and then, so I think that maxes me out at 4 minions. Solving the housing crisis. Yeah, solving the housing crisis. Just for my Terraria NPCs though, not for real life. Also, welcome to the stream, Nani. Did that in death mode, kill slime god over and over just to litter. Yeah, I did that when I did my Calamity playthrough. It wasn't like a correct or like perfect playthrough because I had the Terraria vanilla plus quality of life, whatever the hell mod it's called. And I would do the same thing for Moonlord. I would farm the slime god for the heart pickups all over the place, and then I would fight the Moonlord because I could not beat him on my own without doing that because I was very, 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 very bad. All right, let's build some more houses. No, not placeables. Or yeah, not materials, placeables. We've got gray brick. Let's add. Should I build? I think I should go build my my beach house or my beach apartment building now. So I can get like the angler out of here because I don't want him around here. I hate that guy. He annoys me. How do I make stucco? I remember stucco. Hey buddy, I am alive. Split across 2 streams or 2 versions of the stream. How do I make stucco? It's a silt and stone. Do I have? Oh yeah, I can make a bunch of that. Cool. Let's just make 1,000 stucco real quick. Let's also make some red stucco. I very much like how the stucco looks. There's that, and then what else do I got? Grab that door, water chest, the ebonwood walls. I wonder what I can do with these ebonstone blocks. Ebonstone, ooh. It's palatable, it tastes like pumpkin pie, except worse. What do you mean except worse? Pumpkin pie is fantastic. Doing Infernum Master Mode, true melee only. It would rather rug burn my entire body and take a bath in hydrogen peroxide. I gotta steal that one. My most recent one has been I'd rather chew glass, but I like that. That's very extreme. I think I would rather do all of that than do a what's it called? Melee Infernum run. I think that would be a shit show. Let's get some ebonstone brick walls. I kind of like how that looks. I would very much like for the painter to move in. That would be great. And then how am I doing on glass? Tons of glass walls. Let's actually grab these lanterns too. I can make more glass lanterns, I believe. No, pumpkin pie is yum. This is mid. Oh, so it tastes like pumpkin pie but not good. Okay. Usually when the phrase like it tastes like this, but no, okay, you know that's on me. That's on me. I misinterpreted that. Let's see. Let's get my platforms, my boreal wood, and my boreal wood platforms. I think I can work with that. And I mean, I have the mirror and the magic conch, so which bit? Where is spawn? And you know what? If I go to the wrong one, I can, there we go. I can just teleport to the other end, and that's fine. Palm wood. There we go. Cryogen was relatively easy. I just got as much melee range as I could and use breaker blade. Oh, yeah, pumpkin pie at next family reunion. Wait a second. Are you my cousin, Gabrielle? And, or wait, now I'm confused because I have a cousin as, oh, okay. I thought it was just a coincidence, but hi. You're welcome to my insanity and check my phone. Oh. I was not aware that you go by full, like the full name outside of family. Huh. Well, it's nice. Welcome to the stream officially now. Welcome to my insanity. And well shit, now I'm like, I gotta be careful. No, I don't actually give a shit. Anyway, we're gonna continue building this fuck ass banana. Plantera's Ghost Brother is a crazy name. Poltergeist? You're talking about Poltergeist, right? I fucking really liked the Poltergeist. Give us embarrassing details on me. The problem is that we live halfway across the country from each other and don't speak as much as we probably should, so she doesn't know nothing. Chat, where's my pickaxe? Ah, there's my pickaxe. Yeah. What can remind me of the game? No! Not again! It's only been an hour and a half, Bundit. You can't do this to me. Ooh, shark. You cannot immediately remind me of the fucking game. What the hell? Oh, good voice crack. Good job, me. All right, I need more sand. I have less than I wanted to have. There we go. Not wrong. What are you guys talking about? Plantera's Ghost Brother took me an actual hour to attempt to kill. Wait, isn't... Batpack, how far are you in this Infernum run you're talking about? I need more sand. Because I thought you... Wait a second, that music that started playing. Can I already fight Leviathan? And what's her name? Wait a second. Can you really fight them as early as pre-hard mode? Because that was the music that kicks in when the question mark entity thing spawns. I'm at dog. Oh shit. Okay, so you're quite far. I am so not looking forward to Devourer of Gods. Like, genuinely, I am so not ready for that. You can fight Anahita. Oh shit, dude. Chat, do we fight Anahita and Leviathan now? Just to see how bad it is? The answer is no. The answer is no, I will not be fighting that boss at this moment. Because I would rather not instantly die. Thank you very much. That seashell. I like that I can just build over these things. There's just no problem whatsoever. That's so stupid. I don't know about embarrassing. You could share social security details joke. Oh yeah, what's the first number? What's the first number of my social security? See, I know it. I'm just checking to see if you know it. Which in fact I do. I just did my taxes today. Which is not the reason why I know it. 5. Correct! Now, guess the second number. Streamer gives out social security number on stream. Gets identity stolen. Is shocked. Alright. What'd you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Why is there a goblin scout here? I guess I could use that tattered cloth. I don't need seashells. What are seashells even good for? I don't really have a good flooring item here. I guess we'll use the stone brick. Or the gray brick. No. Hold up. I want to make this look as good as possible. We're gonna dump off some shit in here. Don't let me forget that there's stuff in there. Loki wouldn't know what to do with it, so go ahead. I mean, you wouldn't know what to do with it, but there are people that would. Oh shit, the painter showed up. Cool. You may not know, but especially since this will be on a public VOD too, anyone would be able to pull it up and be like, oh boy, here we go. Did a bit of a challenge and fight Anahita pre-boss because she is my best boss in Infernum. It was actually pretty cool. You know, Anahita was one of those bosses that it took me a while to figure out, but once I figured it out, I'm like, yeah, this boss fight rips. And then I fought that boss like 100 times to try to get the community. And it took so goddamn long. And I was like, I swear to God, it is not a 1 in 10 chance to drop. And then I finally got it and I was so happy. And then it wasn't as powerful as I thought it was because I misread the the wiki page. Why it takes so long to do taxes? Because I am a serial and chronic procrastinator. And I'm also very forgetful. That is why. I kept, like, literally every day for the past month, I've just been like, I really need to do my taxes today. And I just didn't. Or I'll be like, I need to do them today. And then I'm like, nah, I'll do them tomorrow. Yeah. Not as forgetful as you. I don't know, man. I could be pretty forgetful. Have I told the story on stream about community is absolutely broken, you just need to call the boss? Oh no, it is broken. It's just, I thought it was more broken. I thought, like I read something wrong about like, I think what I misread was that the total amount that you get after killing all the bosses, I thought you got that amount every time you killed a boss, which would have been stupid, absurdly busted. It's still a fantastic accessory, and I definitely will be grinding for it in this playthrough, but it's not as good. God damn it, there's a traveling merchant? Man, I want the dynasty wood. Oh well, yeah. All right, not as forgetful as me. Did a notification about your stream, said to myself, I'm gonna watch it on PC, turned on my PC and started doing completely something else and forgot. Okay, have I told the story about how I forgot to turn in a final essay and failed a class because of it? I think I've told it once or twice, but probably not to the group that is here. I did dual enrollment English 101 and English 103 my senior year of high school. And our main book was Atlas Shrugged. Boo. And I hated it, but I still like did the work and everything. And I was on track to pass with like a B or something. And you know, I had my final essay. It was done. I had written the entire final essay. It was passable. It was a good enough essay, but I just forgot to turn the fucking thing in. Like it was like, it was done. It was ready to go. And I just didn't submit it. And my B grade or C grade or whatever I had in that class at the time, straight to an F. I failed. And then when I did go to community college for a little bit, I did have to retake English 103 because, you know, I didn't have the credit. But I did pass English 101 with flying colors. So yeah, that's how forgetful I am. And I think I win. Yeah. Dude, doing the SAT a few days ago, I accidentally quit out of it. Couldn't go back, so they had to call the college board. Oh my God. That's insane. That is incredibly unfortunate. Where's my stucco? I'm gonna have to move this chest because it's kind of making a dent in the ground. Where's my torches? Chat. I put my fucking torches in the storage thing. God damn it. God damn it. You see what you see what I'm working with in this brain here? There is nothing. There is just mush up in my skull. It is just straight up mush. How long is this? Zoom out a little bit. 42. Well, I don't want it to be 42. I want it to be 43, actually. Boop. And then 2 more, because I want it to be odd-based. I want it to have an actual center. Deadlines have become borderline voluntary in uni. That's the problem. You have the most ADHD you can have. That's like, not even a joke. Like, maximum amount. Professors are very chill. No, see, Nani, that is exactly the thing that causes me to fuck up in that way. If I don't have immediate consequences for not doing any sort of schoolwork or whatever, I will just not do it. My brain will just be like, nah, and then it just screws me over, which is pretty much a major reason why I dropped out of community college. Because I realized that I didn't have to do any of the things, and so I just didn't. And then here we are. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I can't tell if I just hallucinated or if one of my lights just flickered. But it was one of the two. It really felt like something. Fuck off, rot dog. God damn. Leave me alone. Alright, where's my stucco? There's my stucco. I don't really need to have that. I can actually take the net out of my inventory now. I don't need that anymore. You know, on the verge of Asperger's? Oh, damn. So you really do have, like, the most possible. I'm certain that I have, like, some level of undiagnosed whatever, something. Like, almost everyone else in my family does, I think. Like, my direct family. So, yeah. My numbers of semesters are too shameful to mention. Oh, yeah? How about you mention it anyway? Also, glass cannon, true melee build, 0 warding accessories, the most glass cannon armor you can have, literally nothing but defense focus besides the absorber. Damn. So I assume you went full menacing for your accessories then, right? There was a time, actually, I think when I stopped playing Calamity last time, I think I had gone full menacing on my accessories because I had figured out how to dodge pretty well. And damn, just God, that's why I love Summoner. That's why I love Summoner right there. It's just so neat. All right, so we're gonna set up like kind of an entryway here, like a small-ish entryway. It's gonna be like a little bit lopsided in a way. I don't want to go full symmetry because full symmetry can be boring. All right, so that's 7 blocks, good, or tiles. Interior walls. Let's go with boreal wood, like so. Oh, actually. We're doing interior walls. I'm gonna zoom back in a little bit. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 6, 7. Shit. It's really hard to tell. That is 7. Okay, cool. And then I accidentally just broke the door. I'm struggling. Okay, replace wooden door. All right. The fish are honestly getting in my way. Mahogany door there. There we go. Now that would be fine, but I also don't have melee projectiles, so you need to be in the grind of the boss at all times while having 2 defense. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I straight up do not have enough skill to do anything like that. I would die every time, and then I would get too frustrated and give up. Look at all these shark fins. I don't think they're actually useful for anything. And then I want to have the elevator / stairwell. I guess it'll just be like a rope elevator right here. So let's make that, whoopsie. Let's make that a good 5 tiles wide. So we want to place a tile here, like so. There we go. What is that sound? What? Stop that. It's a goddamn moray eel. Why did it do so much damage? You're not supposed to spawn here. I thought those only could spawn in the abyss. What the hell? Okay, it's fine. This is actually gonna go. It's gonna be a bit weird and lopsided. Yeah, gotten this far and you're taking it to Nameless Deity, which is I think we're gonna be taking it. Is that the last? I do have Wrath of the Gods installed. Is that the last boss for Wrath of the Gods? Because I think that's where we'll be taking it in this run. You know, barring that I don't completely go insane and all that shit. Workbench. I need another mahogany door. Right there. Beautiful. Nameless Deity is the final boss. Okay, so that's where about we'll be taking it to, if I can even do that. I guess we'll see. Oh, shit. Torch. I forget the torches actually get in the way of the doors. You know Morley eels or xenomorphs? Explain. I need you to elaborate on that one, Nani, because that's a terrifying thought. I need this thing dead. I need it to stop going into my ears constantly. Thank you. Rest in piss, motherfucker. Goddamn zombies everywhere. It'd be really nice if it wasn't nighttime while I was trying to do this. This is just gonna be a good... Ooh, hold on. I have a better idea. Get rid of these middle blocks. Hammer. Oh, Anahita is here. Where is it? Should just be right here. Yep, there it is. There it is. If I wanted to die, I could fight it, or I could attack it and then just die, but I'd rather not. Let's just not do that. Yeah, I like how that looks. And you know what? We'll do that over here too. Whoopsie. Get a good angle. Another one there. Okay. If you have fire, okay. You know what? Fine. I have so much money on me though. Well, my minions have just decided to attack it, so it looks like I'm gonna lose all of my money. Watch, or watch me beat it first try. Yeah, that's not happening. That is straight up not happening. No shit. Why are they tracking? Why are they tracking? I'm not zoomed in, or I'm too zoomed in. Yep, that's about what I expected to happen. It's about, that's how I thought that would go. And by that, I mean not very well at all. There goes all of my money. Thanks a lot, chat. You just made me lose all my money. Oh wait, no, I got it back. Never mind, we're good. 98.24 perfect HP remaining. I know. Just a tiny little bit of damage. Tiny little bit. Oh. Fun fact, turtles can breathe through their cloaca. I didn't need to know that. I really didn't need to. But I guess I know that now. Thanks. I'm gonna make sure and go tell my family that. I'm gonna go tell my mother that after stream, because they have a pet turtle up there, little red-eared snapper. Warding aquatic heart. Fight and hit it again. No! Not happening! Ow. The hell, frogfish? I want this aquatic heart, whatever the hell that is. I'm not doing that. What is this? Transforms the holder into a light-emitting water elemental. The following effects are only active after Skeletron is defeated. Wow, you can swim now. Going over water gives Ocean's Blessing, which increases max speed and acceleration by 15%. Greatly reduced breath loss. Wow. Holy shit, dude. This is not in base Calamity, is it? I don't recognize this at all. Huh. That's neat. Okay, I'm not fighting Anahita again. It's not happening. I'd rather... I don't want to torture myself here. You know, I say as I play Infernum. Ow. Oh, goddamn. I thought you were a friend. Get him, fish. Get him. No, I thought that was hard mode. This item that I got, isn't it supposed to be? This seems like something that you get in hard. Well, it's only active after Skeletron is defeated. But I get so angry while building my house. I don't know. I have problems, probably. Okay, back to this. I want it to look nice. So this is gonna be like the elevator shaft, like elevator shaft. 'Cause it's not really an elevator, but it's kind of. It's just a rope. When create mod for Terraria when I want to make working elevators, please. That would be awesome. Oh, there's a goblin scout. I'll go ahead and kill you and take that cloth. Right. I need more doors. Birds beat through their butts. Not really awesome. I mean, okay. So turtles and birds then share a very common trait because both of those creatures have cloacas. That's an interesting thing to learn. I have 4 life jelly now. Is this even good? I don't think the life jelly is even worth taking. I know you can craft it into something more potent later, or that uses other things. There's an anechoic coating. Sea turtle. Oop, missed. Rest in peace. Get murked. Right, more doors. Let's go ahead and make some... I like the boreal wood doors the most. We'll make 8 of those. I only need 3 floors, but having some bonuses would be nice. Okay. Another 3 up there. Door. So like the NPC room is gonna be over here, and then we'll do that. Also using dungeon doors instead of basic wooden doors. Can they not be opened by zombies? I've got a pylon right next to the dungeon. Can they not be opened by zombies? Well, holy shit. Let's go get some dungeon doors. Pylon. I can do this with full inventory, that's fine. No, I just think they look nice. Oh. Well, you know what? Let's get some, and let's see just how nice they look. Thank God I've got a pylon right here in the snow biome, or the tundra, or the ice biome. Is it the tundra? I think it should be called the tundra. Oh yeah, disregard the destruction I did to this. I thought I was gonna have to fight Skeletron here like normal. But instead, where's my summons? Oh, they're there. They're just not doing anything. Worthless ass. All right, I'm here for doors and only doors. Oh, God damn it. I just passed a dungeon door. Am I stupid? We passed it again. I don't see no door. I don't see no door. Oh, that door. You know what? That does look nice, actually. Yeah, we'll get a couple of those. Oops. Ow. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. More doors. That's just proving my blindness and my inability to view. Ooh, that's a water torch. Or a water candle. Whatever, same difference. Let's actually grab these. I can use them. I'm debating on whether or not I should build a mob trap. Because I both want to and not want to. I'll grab that chest as well. Dungeon base. Did I just walk past another door? You can probably craft them. Let's find out. Dungeon. How about door? There's a lot of doors in this game. I can make the acid wood door, which looks somewhat similar. Not really, actually. No, it doesn't look like I can craft them, unfortunately. So we're just gonna grab some. Here's one. That's all right. I'm over leveled for the dungeon at this point anyway. And then there's these pink dungeon doors, which are interesting. What can I drop? I don't need these lenses. It's fine. Hey, leave me alone. I'm trying to do things. Ooh. I want that too. I'd rather have that than the vase. The dungeon door is the raciest door in the game? What? Or nicest. You probably meant to say nicest. Yeah, it's a very racy door, if you know what I mean. I just love looking at the dungeon door. For oh, rarest. That makes more sense. And that actually makes full sense because yeah, there's a very limited amount of them. I like the dungeon. Like, I like all of the dungeon furniture. I just don't have the inventory to grab all of it. Let's grab that one. Die. Die. Leave me alone. This is not base Terraria music, or Calamity music for that matter. It's very good. It is insane just how good like these composers are for these mods. Don't get paid, you know, anything for them because it's a mod and it's voluntary, and they just make some of the best in-game music you'll ever hear. I probably shouldn't have done that. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Dungeon doors. The dungeon door is the most racist door in the game. Elaborate on that. No. Actually, let's go ahead and use those here in place of the boreal doors. I think that works for the aesthetic that we're going on. Hey, Tara, how's it going? Just checking in. You found the ceaseless void in the dungeon yet? Yes, I did. I always go, in Calamity, I always go to the big room because there's the guaranteed tally counter and the key in there. So I was going there anyway, but I was also told by chat to go in there regardless, and to not be afraid of the health bar. Which, of course, when somebody says don't be afraid of a thing in a game, my first reaction is going to be fear. So, you know, but yeah, I did discover Ceaseless Void in here, and I was like, that's pretty cool that he's actually locked up in there instead of just being a spawn. And of course, the first thing I did was try to break one of the chains. Just to see if I could. Turns out I couldn't. Oh, well. I genuinely almost just choked on that. Oh my god. The streamer dies live on stream after drinking water and choking to death. Everyone clowns on him immediately. Yes, Tuna? Come here. Come here. Don't just sit across the room and scream at me. Come say hi. Yeah, come on. Up. There we go. Everyone say hi to Luna. She's making a rare appearance today because she's decided she wants attention. And usually she just goes into the other room and screams at me, but she decided to do it within eyeshot. So you're going to hang out with me now, cat. And you're going to like it. Are you going to lay down or are you just going to stand there? God damn, I need to brush you again already. It's springtime, so everybody is shedding. That's great. So I'm now going to be covered in cat hair. I put all my glass in the storage thing by accident. Man. It's in the chest. It's in the chest. Now choking on water. It appears once in a blue moon. I do get it. Man, you know, like, Luna is one of those names that, like, 80% of people have named their cats. And the only reason why she's named that is that was her name at the shelter that I adopted her from. So we just kind of kept it because she sort of already responded to it. The other two that I had adopted, they got different names. Actually, I don't think Milo had a name before adopted. Did he? I don't even remember. I don't remember how he got his name. All I know is I didn't name him. Oh, thank you, Tuna, for knocking my... Because is her legal name is Luna, but 90% of the time she gets called Tuna, and I do not remember the history as to why. Zoom back in here. Why are you bonking your head against the desk, cat? Do you want brain damage? That's how you get brain damage. Granted, I'm not sure you even have any working brain cells in that skull of yours anyway. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I can make it work. It's fine. Damn. Oh, you know what I could do? Well... Shit. Luna, Oreo, Mittens, and Bella. Yep. At least the rest of the cats I have don't have typical cat names. Unless you count Tabs, which is kind of a not play on, but a variation of Tabby, which is a common cat name, especially for a tabby cat. That's just another name that was temporary and then it stuck. But she gets called like everything under the sun at this point. And then, of course, there's the gray cat Whiskey, who is the biggest dumbass on the planet. He's basically an orange cat in a different coat, or with a custom paint job, you should say. Does that look weird? I don't know. Beat the brains yet? No, we're. I'm building housing to get some NPCs to move in, so I can buy some new potions and shit. That'll help with the fight. And I really did need the mental break. It'll be. There we go. It'll be nice to be able to go back to it and not be exhausted mentally. Is this gonna look all right? Need more glass walls. Needs to be an orange or a black. If I get a cat, you want to name him Microwave? I really wanted to name Whiskey Concrete, but I was not allowed to. And, well, you know, here we are. Because he's gray. And Concrete would have been really funny, but no. Couldn't name him Concrete. Lame. This will be like, I think I'll make these like across the hall bathrooms or something. I don't know. Because that's too small to be a NPC home. Here we go. That's what I want. Is that considered a full house? Missing table and chair. Just fine with me. Black cat would be like burnt food. Burnt food. You just prefer the dungeon doors to the base wooden doors. Base wooden doors look too much like indoor doors. I don't like the base wooden doors because they look boring. People have said his name could be Concrete. I also, and like this isn't very original, but I also wanted to name a cat Missy, short for missile launcher, which is god damn it, missed another traveling merchant. Hey, chat, the next time that a traveling merchant pops up, alert me, like spam me in the chat so I remember that he's there, or I realize that he's there, because I really want Dynasty Wood. Oh yeah, that's a thing that can happen. Forgot about that. Just teleport back over here. All right, he could take his sweet ass time getting over here. I assume he'll teleport. No? Oh, there he is. Okay. Yep. Yeah, White King comes over here. That's just a part of that's a part of vanilla Terraria. There is a very small chance while on one of the extremes of the world that he'll just spawn. It's just that's just one of his potential spawn conditions. Yeah, it just happens sometimes. It's quite annoying. The thing is it's a very low chance, but this is the 15th time, not 15th, the 5th time that I've had this happen to me. It's like, okay, I don't need this. I'm actually getting my ass kicked by King Slime right now. At least I'll get some free money out of it. I'm just gonna let my minions deal with it. Or not, because they decided that they want to attack the gem instead. I'm just gonna shoot the gem with my Riptide or whatever the hell this thing's called. I'm actually gonna die to King Slime. There we go. Where'd he go? There he is. Look how little he is. There we go. What a waste of time. Want more weird boss summoning conditions to trade? Yeah, it'd be fun. Yeah. Automatic submachine gun is just such a cute name. Auto for short. Yeah. See, Whiskey is the one with the most nicknames. Most of the time I call him Shithead or Stupid because he is both a shithead and stupid, despite him being very sweet. He has 0 brain cells. You look into his eyes and there is nothing there. He doesn't think, he doesn't consider, he just exists. And he exists very stupidly at that. I want to get that bag so I can sell the things for money. At least I got a little bit of cash out of that. That's good, at least. Yeah. If you kill like 70 enemies in the Crimson Corruption without leaving biome, it summons the biome boss unless you've already defeated it. That would be cool, especially since like the summon items for those bosses aren't incredibly well known, and the little, you know, items that you have to break are kind of finite as far as that sort of thing goes. There we go. Money in the thing. Okay, so my ring light, I think, is just dying because it is flickering like fucking crazy, which is unfortunate. Time to keep playing Wolfenstein. My controller's died. Damn. See, that's why I prefer wired controllers and wired mice. They always, like, wireless ones always seem to die at the worst times. What happened to my... There they are. Glass lanterns. There we go. I really like how the glass lanterns look. I need beds. I need beds, damn it. Alright, so right there. Yeah, let's kind of go for a little bit more of an asymmetrical look. Just because it's better. Too much symmetry can get really repetitive and boring. But this way we've got like a bedroom and then the sort of sitting room. And I don't want to split this with a door. Because I want this to be one NPC house. I also say, yeah, and it's less of a want and more of a plan. Like, I will be playing Elden Ring for the first time this year after this Infernum playthrough. Like, that'll be my next main, like, challenge run. Because I've never played a Souls game before, barring, like, the first 30 minutes of Dark Souls 3 on my brother's PlayStation. So I think that would be a very interesting thing to do on stream. And I feel like I should just play Elden Ring at some point. I need beds. Bed. Shit, you know what? Instead of that, I'm just gonna pull out the sawmill, grab my silk. And pop out there. 5,000 hours in Elden Ring alone. Jesus Christ. My most played game that I actually have a record of the time in is Stellaris, and that's like 800 hours over the course of multiple years. 5,000 hours in one game and still being able to dedicate time to a game like Calamity is bonkers to me. I could not. I don't know. I know for a fact that my most played game all time is definitely Minecraft, though, because I played that exclusively for 3 years, but I just don't have any way to track that or anything. Terraria is getting up there. Terraria is up to like 300 hours. I got 700-ish hours in Satisfactory, so that's my second most played game. Yeah, Terraria over, oh my god, 11,000 hours is wild. 500 hours in War Thunder. That's not a lot in the grand scheme, especially considering how War Thunder is, from what I know. From what little I know, I should say. Okay, I have a chair already. Go ahead and make a boreal workbench to go up there. So we've got like a little table and chair. Sort of. I know that's overkill, because you only need one of each of these. But I want it to be a very nice little cozy house. I play other games. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is I bounce around and play various games, so I don't have enough time to rack up hours in one single one. I get distracted easily, but then I'll like hyperfixate on one specific game like Terraria or Satisfactory or Stellaris or something like that. Okay, that's one room done. I used to not like Terraria until I actually played it and beat the first boss. The first time I played Terraria was a long time ago, and I did not do well at all. And I think I also had the same thing where I didn't find it very fun, or I found it too hard or something. And then I like officially played it for the first time with some friends, and we got through the first couple bosses, and I was like, oh shit, I'm addicted to this. And then I went and I beat the game in classic mode. And then a little while later, my brother convinced me to try out Calamity with him, and then I got addicted to that, and now I'm like, holy shit, this is like the greatest shit ever. And here I am playing Infernum now. More stone platforms. There we go. Elden Ring Night Ring will be my first Souls game with 10k plus hours. You promise you that. One second. Hold on, I need to. Ugh. Are you excited for Night Ring? Okay. I'm just curious. Yeah, I can agree with that probably. My brother's somewhat excited for it. What I'm really excited for this year is the new Remedy game, the new the FBC Firebreak game, because I fucking loved Control, and Remedy only knows how to cook, so I'm very excited for that. It's like, looks like Left 4 Dead but Control themed, so that's gonna be fun as hell. So you love roguelikes and you love soul-likes, mix the two together, or two that, yeah, that's the, there you go. Recipe for absolute peak right there, probably. Why aren't my fish attacking the zombie? FromSoft only knows how to cook. See, I wouldn't know. The only game I've played is from them is Armored Core, which I did really like, but I found it too hard and I gave up. I got past the first few bosses. I got to the point where I was fighting, I think they're called LCs or whatever, in the main levels, and I was losing all of my health and I couldn't progress enough, and I just was like, I can't do this anymore. And I stopped playing. But what I did play, I did quite like. It was very good. And I'm excited to finally play Elden Ring this year. Okay, that's 2. And then I need to get the floor down. Where's all my... There it is. Oh, I screwed up. That needs to be one more layer up. Because we have the floor there. There we go. At least NPCs aren't trying to move in right now because it's nighttime. It would be nice if they got a move on though. This is now my mentality. Get good. Yeah, I'll get there eventually, maybe. All right, I probably should have made that another block up. I don't know. This is time to get good. 1, 2, 3. 1 and then 2. And then that's my wall there. Usually I'm much faster about this. I think it's because I'm yapping so much and I'm getting distracted from the actual building, which is nice. Okay. I'm not very good at inventory management. I'm kind of very disorganized. There's another dungeon door. I don't have any of my ropes, do I? I think I went back at one point to try to grab my ropes. You remember that? Remember what? Oh, you have 3.5 hours for one boss. Yeah, that's gonna be it's gonna be something, all right. Elden Ring is gonna be a shit show for my brain. I already know it. Don't I need something specific for the glass lanterns? Like a specific crafting bench? Glass kiln or something? Yeah, glass kiln. How do I make that? Glass clock. Chandelier. Glass kiln. Oh, that's cheap. I can make one of those. That way I can make these glass lanterns because they look very nice and modern. Where's my regular wood? Put that in a chest. Hey, Tavern Keep has arrived. I'm gonna have to do some NPC reshuffling because I want the Tavern Keep at the forest building. There we go. Souls games also have some of the best achievements in all of gaming. Just kill this boss, collect all the talismans, collect all these spells. They're so simple but effective. Elden Ring took you 10 hours to even start progressing the storyline because this is a massive world. And in Skyrim, gaming sin time, I don't particularly like Skyrim. Now, granted, I didn't play it when it came out. It's one of the games that I kind of missed when it was in its heyday. And so I played it a couple years ago. In fact, if you go back for like a while ago, on like my the YouTube channel, like where the VODs are, you can find where I was playing Skyrim on the channel. I don't know. Oh, you're using it for a comparison. Okay, so 3 times the size of Sky. That's fucking huge. That's actually huge. No, you mean the Armored Core boss? Remember? Oh yeah, the whole 3.5 hour boss on that. Yeah, fucking Balteus. That fight was insane, but I got it. I beat him, and that's what matters. And then of course I gave up later, but yeah. That fucking Balteus fight. When I beat him after that 3.5 hour stream of fighting him, that was pure euphoria. I was so happy to be done with him. And now, if I go back and ever try to finish the game, I will have to fight him again. Because I don't think I saved my save data. Okay. So that's including Skyrim Dungeons. Okay, so the entire map is, so it's not just 3 times the size of the overworld map, it's also including all of the foot space in all the dungeons and everything. That's massive. That's actually huge. That's gonna take so long to get through. I might have to do what I did with Red Dead and just skip big portions of side content just so I could finish the game. Because I did do that with Red Dead, which might also be a sin, but whatever. All right, I need more. I don't need to actually go all the way back home for that. You can make glass walls here. I really like Red Dead. Yeah, Red Dead is boring. Really, I quite liked it. Granted, I very much like to play story games, and I like playing games for the story and all that, so I did enjoy it. It definitely had things that I didn't like 100%. The gameplay itself was meh. But I liked the story, the characters were great, so I did really enjoy it. But I could definitely see where someone I could definitely see where someone wouldn't like Red Dead 2, you know? It's also including all of Elden Ring's dungeons. Okay, so yeah, still really big. 5 minutes of background music. Yeah, I know, it's great. Yeah, the side content is really good in Elden Ring. Just be ready to have zero direction in the game. You are on your own. Okay, I like that. I do like that. I might get distracted very easily and a lot when we actually play it, but it'll be good. Okay. And in order to like Red Dead, you kind of have to like history and story games. Yeah, I mean, you don't really have to give a shit about history per se, but you definitely do have to like story games in order to enjoy Red Dead. Like 100%. You have to be ready to sit through some cutscenes and stuff as well. I hear a dolphin. I might have to kill that motherfucker. What was I doing? Right, chair and table. Okay, regular chair and boreal wood full table, not a crafting table this time. There we go. And now I just need some glass lanterns. We're gonna pop back to home real quick. I need to make a kiln. All right, thanks, Gabrielle. I'll text you later. Actually, we need to catch up again. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. It was fun. Okay, first run of Elden Ring as a Souls veteran took 200 to 300 hours. Fuck. That's gonna we're gonna finish Infernum probably like July or August, maybe. And then, well, actually, at the rate where we're going now, we're not gonna be finishing fucking Infernum this year. So goddamn. Jesus Christ, Elden Ring is gonna take so goddamn long. I'm gonna have to do like longer streams in order to get through Elden Ring, probably. Jesus. All right, I don't have. I need to put some torches in there. There we go. Reminds me, you should really buy Red Dead 2 while it's on sale. Is it still on sale? I didn't realize it was. All right, glass kiln. That can go right into the crafting spot here. And I should probably put some glass in the storage so I can actually craft with it. All right, glass lanterns. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 is enough. 6 is enough. I can work with that. You know, until April 17th, I think. Damn. I mean, I already have it, so I don't have to worry about it. Can you actuate some hammered blocks to make windows more curved? Ooh. I can actuate some hammered blocks. What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. I do have the mechanic. That's how you get actuators, right? It's through the mechanic. Is this done? This proper house? Yep, housing is suitable. Nice. Now that I put in actual light sources. Glass lantern. I should probably build the bottom bit. Hammer the blocks to be a slope and then actuate them to act like walls. Is that how people do that? Oh. Okay. I always wondered that. Wait, how is this considered a full? How is this considered? There's a wall missing here. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's go get. No, not you, the mechanic. I've always wondered how people did that sort of thing. All right, how do I actuate? Actuator. Enables solid blocks to be toggled on or off. That explains. I don't know how that was considered okay housing. Genuinely, I don't know, but it's fine. Do I just like right click it or? Do I need the, I probably need the wrench, don't I? Places red wire. Do I need the wrench? You gotta power it with wires. You can destroy the wires. Oh, okay. So if I buy some wires, all right, and then I get a switch, and now I need to buy some of that. The actual fire. I don't know how that works. 22. Jesus Christ. 200 doubloons? You use doubloons? Outrageous. See, that's why I just don't play games with microtransactions. I do need a wrench. Yeah, coins. I thought so, but I wasn't certain. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to place it without, but whatever. You. Give me a red wrench. Cool. All right, so, okay, so what I do then, right, is I take the wrench and I place the wire between those, and then I put a switch, wire up to the switch. Aha! And then I can break. How do I break the wire? I guess I can just leave it there. That's fine, because it doesn't show up unless I have the wrench equipped. Okay. And oh, I'm out of wire. That's fine. Or not. How do I break it? Wait, nope, that's not how to do it. You can tell that I don't really do this. Wire cutters. That makes sense. You can tell that I don't do any of the wiring stuff in this game at all. Because I'm sitting here like, I don't know how to do any of this. Okay, I need to drop some of these things that I don't need to have in my inventory right now, because they are just taking up space. There we go. I can also drop the urchin stingers. Nope, wait, I needed that. Damn it. Switch. Wire cutters. 2 gold. All right. Here you go. Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? Anyone know the name of the track? I think Nani, if you look up just the Infernum, I feel like they put the soundtracks on Spotify and other places. Maybe. I don't know. All right, wire cutters. Now I should be able to break these. Beautiful. Whoops. Okay, so that also. Oh, right. I don't have to have the actuator there anymore, because it's just toggled off. Okay, that makes sense. All right, place the switch. That is a lot of effort for a tiny little bit more detail, but I kind of like it. I like it. Can we listen to Devour of God's music? So fucking good. I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want to be spoiled. I want to get to it and be surprised by the soundtrack. Also, I do not have the way that I have my audio set up for OBS. It would take way too much effort for me to set up to have Spotify playing. Break that. All right, was that worth it? Yes, actually. Yeah. Curve the indoor windows. Like the actual. What do you mean curve? Like these? Oh, that's what you meant. So I can do that. And then hammer it. I see. I see what you mean. Okay. Place that. Then a switch. That did not work the way that I wanted it to. All right, so I have to have one gap in between. Otherwise, it's gonna throw a fit. All right, actuator. Nice. Nice. All right. I like that. Okay. I see what you're going for. Let's absolutely do that for the rest of them. This is going to take a hot second, though. Where's my switch? Oh, I didn't. Damn it. I'm struggling. Okay, actuators there. Place the switch there. Turn it on. So we can get rid of all the things. Will I be able to... If I do this here, will I still be able to place the bed? Guess let's find out. Sometimes it can fuck with NPC housing, so you should check. Oh yeah. It's still being considered proper housing, I think. It looks like, at least. I guess I won't be 100% certain until I finish this. I think as long as I have still all like the regular walls and everything, it should be fine. Okay, and last one. This is a lot of effort for a little bit extra detail. It'll be worth it. And then switch. All right, now the moment of truth. Can I place the bed here? No. No, I cannot. I cannot place the bed there. So we will have to break that piece of wood. But with the bed there, it should be fine. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. That's how I could make things. Oh my God, that's how I can make shit like curtains. Holy shit. Like this is just opened the realm of possibility for me. I think I'm just gonna do the top corners. I think that'll be better. We'll get a little bit of that extra depth, but it won't take like 8 years to do so. Switch. Oh, that turned off the light. Whoops. Damn it, I just fucked up. Oh, God damn it. Okay, wait. All right, break these. Do that again, break those. Click that on again, and then break it. I had no idea I could also turn off lanterns with the light. I can also turn them off with the right click. Really? Do I have to have empty? That's kind of nice though. All right, you can also add wall details entirely. That's great, actually. I love that. That's so good. That explains, like, I was always wondering how people would make these incredibly complicated things with a bunch of stuff that might be, yeah, I think that is exclusive to campfires. I know you can turn campfires on and off by right-clicking on them, but I never knew anything about doors or whatever. Okay, one last floor here. We'll do some NPC rearranging, and then we're gonna try fighting again. Once I can get the, I'm really hoping that the alchemist will move in sooner rather than later, so I can buy myself some potions. Is that correct? That is correct. I'm actually not gonna bother with that side right now. We'll come back and do this after we beat the thing. Love building this game, but sometimes, like in Calamity, you just want to kill the bosses. Yeah, that's something that I have to work really hard to balance, because and not just in this game, in like every game, I have to balance my desire for progression with my desire for things to look good, and also my sheer laziness. Because I want to make good looking structures, but then like I just want to progress and fight things, or do, like in like Satisfactory, for example, do the factory building. Why did you do that? There we go. So I want my balls to be twisted as far as possible, not have a relaxed time building. I think there's a very good trade-off, because this is a good way for me to clear my head and like get the frustration out of my brain and like prepare for another fight mentally. It's a good relax period, and it's something I desperately need. Okay, bottom is boreal wood, like so. Should really put up the lanterns, shouldn't I? It's very dark at the nighttime. Very odd. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. It just looks weird because the windows aren't in yet. Do I have glass lanterns still? I do. One there, one there. Lovely. You're not paying 600 to play Dusk Blood. What the hell is Dusk Blood? I've never heard of that. Is that a game or a game mode in War of Thunder? Is that what you're playing? I don't even remember. Building houses is my Xanax. I could probably use some real Xanax now and again. Maybe. Probably not. I love me some good benzos. Benzodiazepine. My beloved. That would make more sense if I was playing Schedule 1 today, but I'm not. Table? Table? Oh, right. That's at the workbench. Table. And then a regular wood chair. Let's get some consistency across these houses. Wow, this one took me so much less time to build. Weirdly enough. There we go. That one's nice and done. And we'll do the angled things here. Just for the hell of it. I should have probably bought more wire. I have no idea if this will turn off the light or not. I guess, well, hold on, it's not connected to the wire. Yay, it didn't. And then wire cutters. This is such a good way to do, like, electricity or whatever running. Whoops, punch my mic. Because you can just have it as a separate, complete separate layer to everything else. It makes it so it's actually, like, kind of viable to work with. Unlike something like Redstone in Minecraft, which is just a pain in the ass to figure out. I just completely bungled that entire placement. Ignore that nonsense that just happened. That was embarrassing. Let's try that again. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and just kind of finish off the elevator shaft like that. This will go up another 2. And then my stone slabs are in the chest down here. The ceiling, or the roof bit up here will be stone slab. There we go. Okay. Look at that. It's not, you know, it's not done. Yeah. I don't lie, I despise South Park. It's just not funny. I've never watched it, so I actually don't have an opinion to weigh in on that. Dust Bloods is a new From Software game. Oh yeah, that's the new Bloodborne game that legally isn't Bloodborne. Yeah, that's why I forgot, because I have not played a Souls game, so I don't have like the connection. Yeah, we'll go with connection. That's a good word for that. The connection to it for it to recognize in my brain. All right, that's good for now. Housing is suitable. Now we just got to wait for people to move in, but we need to do some refactoring. So down here is going to be the angler. And then 1 second. NPCs. I need to remember the no, not town NPCs. Happiness. There we go. Emotes, not shimmered forms or anything. Living preference. There it is. Who prefers to be in the ocean? Stylist, angler, pirate. Right. That's why I only needed 3. So where's the stylist? I know I have the stylist. There you are. And then the pirate hasn't shown up yet. So, yeah. Seth learns basic English. I don't know nothing about basic English. I barely speak it, and not very well. Okay. So that's set up. Now we got the angler living over here. Hopefully we get the alchemist moving in. I'm not gonna hold my breath. I might want to just build another NPC house over here, but oh, that needs to go back in the crafting bench. My ring light is flickering so much and it's starting to drive me crazy, but I can't turn it off because I need the lighting because there's no good lighting in here. Silas wants to be in your bedroom, trust. Hey, I've got the mechanic in my bedroom, okay? I am a one woman type of man. And it's not like I actually asked the mechanic to be in there. She kind of just moved her ass in without asking. Which I didn't particularly appreciate, but whatever. All right. Didn't I have another weapon on my hotbar here? I do not remember. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. All right. Why would you cheat with the mechanic? I never said I was cheating with the mechanic. You just implied that right now. How many of these do I have on right now? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have not activated the bewitching table yet on my life. What? All right, there we go. And that's 4. I used to have 5, but now I've got a little bit more defense and a little bit more, whatever it's called, length on my whip. And let's go. Okay, already off to a bad start. It's fine. Okay, dodge, up and over. All right, and now we're doing this shit again. And I'm already getting my ass kicked. What? That's 2, 3, 4. Okay. We got both of them here. Oh, whoa, that was a hell of a lag spike. That was weird. Ow. Okay, so I think I know the strategy for this portion is just to go back and forth. Damn it. I did not jump enough for that. Okay, I really need the red slime to die, so we're gonna whack him a little bit. Yeah, so just go back and forth horizontally, and I think I can pretty much dodge everything well enough. Yeah, this is not it. I've taken way too many hits. And there's another one. That was negligence right there. Yeah, if I just stay moving horizontal for that section, I think I'm good. And you know, if I also don't run into items. Okay, I think what I really need to do during that fight is I need to make sure that it is shut the fuck up Friday, because if I start yapping, I make mistakes because I lose my focus. So, oh, I didn't put my polyp launcher down, which honestly, is the polyp launcher even doing anything? Sentries are kind of overall ass. Turn over. Lovely. Ow. That was nonsense. Right. That was also nonsense. It's different every time. All right, now to attack red slime. Okay, good. That was actually completely my bad, but it's fine. We can heal. All right, get back up to the top. Damn it. It's fine. Okay, Everyone attack the red slime. I need to get his hit points down. Damn it. Oh, man. I dodged the lower one and I ran right into the upper one. That was just unfortunate timing. It's okay, I get to heal. Or I thought I did. I thought I heard the heal refresh thing. I guess not. There it is. Alright, purple slime's almost dead. That's not good. All right, final phase. Fuck! Oh man. See, okay. Here's the issue that I have with multi-phase bosses. Is that if they're difficult throughout all three phases, you only really get the chance to practice against the early phases. And this is a combination. This is more because I'm not generally very good at video games, that I need all of that extra practice. So because it's such a slog to get to the final phase, I get the majority of my practice against the early phases, and then anytime I am lucky enough to get to the final phase, I'm not practiced enough against it, so I just die instantly. But that is my second time getting there. And if I can get there twice, that means I can replicate the ability to get to that point. Meaning, I can do it. It's just going to take some extra time. This is not going to be one of those times, though. Unless I can somehow turn this around. That's no. All right, they're both here now. Good. It's time to get Mr. Red Slime's health down. Actually, this could be it. Man, again, these projectiles are coming out, and they're coming out in different spots than they are in other times. It doesn't make sense. It's inconsistent, and that's driving me up the wall. Like, it's fine. 2, 3, and 4. All right. Is everything still working? Yeah, sometimes things break, and yeah, okay, we're good. All right, I need to get rid of these goddamn gravestones. Why aren't you breaking? Jesus. Should be 3 clicks, and sometimes it's more than that. I just don't want the graveyard to start popping up, because that's just going to be extra annoyance. All right. Again. And let's not be stupid this time. Did I just accidentally trash something I didn't want to? I don't know. Oh, great. Really, that's not a good start. Okay, up. It was way too close that time. I'll just go ahead and heal now. We'll get an early heal in. That way, when I need it again, hopefully the recharge will be nice and low. Oh, come on! All right. That was incredibly lucky dodging right there. And that was less lucky. Like, okay, oh, you know what? That's what the problem is that a lot of these fights, because of the way the projectiles work and because you need to dodge, there's a sense of like needing to be able to predict sort of how the projectiles are gonna spawn. And when they're spawning inconsistently, you can't predict. You don't know if you need to jump or not, because sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. And that could be my own play style screwing me over, or what. I genuinely, I don't know how people play this game on these hardest difficulties. I say as I'm doing it. It's like right there, it's inconsistent. Sometimes they're perfectly under the platform, sometimes they're right above the platform, sometimes they're angling upward through the platforms. It just, I don't get it. I don't get it. I need to react. I guess that really is what I need to do, is react. And I don't think, maybe my reaction time is not very good. I've never been any good at bullet hells, which begs the question as to why I'm doing this. Like, I tried to get into Enter the Gungeon, and I just could not, because it was too goddamn hard. I've never been good at, like, the problem is the multitasking, right? Is because I have to attack and also dodge, which means I have to be aiming at the enemies, but I have to also be paying attention to, you know, trying not to get hit. And I can theoretically get good at one of those at a time, but not both. So mostly I have to rely on muscle memory to do one or the other. And if I can't do muscle memory on the dodging, then I'm just fucking cooked. I'm not. I despise inconsistent AI and inconsistent attacks. I need to be able to... Fuck you! I need to be able to goddamn pattern recognition. And you can't do pattern recognition if there's no goddamn pattern! It's like that's what a lot of these boss fights are, is that they're pattern recognition. But when there's no pattern to recognize, it just becomes a clusterfuck. Like, I can understand what the attacks are on paper, like what they're supposed to be. But if the attacks have an inconsistent, like, not range, but like, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Still no alchemist NPC, also, by the way. I could really use that summon potion, and also, like, any other buff potion. So I think one of the best times that I did was when I had all those extra buffs. Just fucking take me out. 2 hits immediately right off the bat is some bullshit. Actual genuine bullshit. Okay. Let's try not sitting still when I hit spawn. Maybe that'll help. No, because then I can't see where the attacks are coming from. Man, there it is again. There it is again with the inconsistent height of the projectile spawn. Okay, I'll let my mana recharge. Dodge the balls. Okay. All right. There it is again with the inconsistent projectile height. Oh man, I just know that Devourer of Gods is going to suck straight ass. Like, I can feel it in my bones. I already hated the base Calamity Devourer of Gods fight. So I already can feel it. that the Infernum Devourer of Gods is going to genuinely send me off the ledge. Damn it. Ah, fuck. Okay, I can't look at chat while doing that. But I did see don't use B gun. And I do know about the summons doing less damage when you do that, but my whip doesn't fucking reach is the problem. So I literally just have to sit here and wait. Oh, come on! Cluster up right on me and hit me with the projectiles directly? What the hell? Oh, this is actually way better. Okay, I'm just dumb, I guess. Fuck you, fuck you! What the fuck is that? That's some goddamn nonsense. You can right click with the staff to target? Really? What the hell did I just do? Wait, so if I have this out, is that why you can right click with a staff out? That's how I can target? There we go, sucking straight ass, my favorite. Okay, and you're not using, yeah, summons do less damage. Yeah, I do know about that. I always feel like I'm not doing enough damage. Attack you died on, just fly right up. Yeah, oh, fly up and that should dodge everything? What about this attack? What about this first goddamn attack where he moves inconsistently and the projectiles spawn at inconsistent heights? God damn it. Just... I want to bang my head against a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4... that the potato chip will jump off a cliff if it doesn't. I will. I'm genuinely, I want to beat my head against a wall right now. It would be more fun than this. Okay, so just run for that first attack. That's what I thought, but he moves faster than I do, and there's the goddamn fucking projectiles! Another thing for these, like I could feel my soul being crushed as we go, and I just know it's gonna get harder. Stay in the air, but if I stay in the air, then he catches up to me and does damage, like gets like an insta hit on me, like a free hit. Fuck you! I fucking hate this fight! Oh, this is so goddamn stupid. Okay. 4, 2, 3. I need to. No, I already need to book anger management sessions. So it allows you to dodge easier. I mean, yeah, but also kinda. Motherfucking. Is there a respawn button so I don't just sit here and wait for him to kill me when I take 2 stupid ass fucking hits at the beginning of the fight? At least it doesn't have like a super high respawn timer, like in vanilla Terraria. It is so disheartening to die and then immediately have to wait 15 seconds. Doubled up with the harpy ring. Harpy ring? Can I get the harpy ring right now? Hold on. I don't think I can get the harpy ring yet. Can I? Calamity harpy ring. Oh shit, I can. 10% movement speed, 20% flight time. I don't know. Can I make the Terra Spark boots yet? That might help. I need frost spark boots and lava waders. Lightning boots and ice skates. I have ice skates. Oh shit. Oh shit, I need to upgrade my boots, dude. My boots are very not correct. I've got the goddamn Spectre boots. I can make... hold on. I guess I don't have an aglet. I totally thought I did. I definitely have... Huh? I had those things. Okay. Another army who makes aerospec. I have the aerospec armor, actually. Or I did. Yeah, I have the aerospec armor. It's, I'm going with obsidian for the extra summoner effects. Okay, build more houses. I'm just gonna build shit wood huts. I want to beat the fucking slime god and be done with it. I'm so goddamn sick of this boss. Like, I am genuinely over it. This boss fucking sucks, man. Time for the wood huts. We'll make them look nicer later. A long tower with 20 rooms. I mean, I don't want to... I want to, like, build stuff that I'm able to make better later. So I'm going to continue on with this sort of design, although I'm already fucking up the whatever. It's fine. It's fine. All right, where's my wood? My wood walls. I need more wood walls. How many times do I gotta click it? Wall. That's good. I can feel my spirit just is completely and totally crushed. Like, this fight is taking it out of me. I don't know if I have the mental capacity to do something like Devourer of Gods. I think I get frustrated too easily. And when I get frustrated, I make mistakes. Alright, now I just need some tables and chairs. Wooden table, 1, 2, 3. Chair. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Boom. And then table. And chair. You know, they don't need to be facing each other. Whoever lives in this upper one, fuck them. Boop, 3. Boom. There we go. Okay. Alright. 11 HP in a dream, time to no hit dog. Oh god, have fun. Yeah, craft the aglet in the jungle one. Right, yeah, I can craft those. I gotta remember I can do that. Okay. Aglet. Boom. And then I should have everything for the anklet of the wind. Yep, I do. Alright, and then Vector boots. There's the lightning boots. Is that faster? I think those are faster than the Spectre boots. And then I have ice skates. I'm pretty sure. I thought I had ice skates. Okay, I can craft them though, right? Yeah. All right, that should make the Frost Spark boots. Oh, sweet, it gave me warding right off the bat. Okay, feel down, remember that Pitbull has already been there and done that? What? What do you mean? Okay, so that gives me, I got the flurry boots, and then, oh god damn it, for the lava waders, don't I need, yeah, I need water walking boots. Please, for the love of God, tell me I can craft these. Please, please, please. Actually, real quick, I need a bathroom break. I will be right back. 2 or 3-ish minutes. Oh, good, I didn't pause the game. Okay, I wasn't sure if I did, but hold on. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to standing position. Once my desk turned on. There we go. Nothing is caught up in cables or anything. And to make sure that this doesn't like fucking pull everything off of my desk. And we're good. All right, I need to stand up. I need that extra energy from the standing. Okay, we are back. Potato Talk. Usually Cowman runs the episodes, but he is not here today. Cowabummer. Okay, all right, Dryad's here. Who else has arrived? Nobody. Okay, Dryad. God, this looks awful. I hate it so much. Yeah, that's the end of today's Potato Talk. I made homemade French fries last week on my own. Hey, book. Unfinished coloring book. Just taking in the surroundings. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to put this book in. Oh, I guess I already have this one. Yep, all right, so I don't need that. All right, what was I doing? Right. Can I craft the lightning or the obsidian water walking boots? Hold on, to this. Let's see, items, vanilla item recipes. Because the water walking boots are some of the hardest to get. Yes, leather and water walking potion. Thank the Lord. Ugh. Okay, do I have any water walking potions? Okay, I have 13 of those. Do I have leather? I don't have any leather. Where does one acquire leather? That's in the... I gotta go to the tundra for that, right? That's a good place to get leather. Ooh, what we should do is drink a battle potion. Wow. I'm gonna sell all of those. Those are taking up so much space in my magic storage. Because each one of those takes up an entire slot, and I do not need that many different Wolfram batteries. Okay, let's pull this off my hotbar so I don't accidentally spawn it. Hey, the architect has arrived. Walter! Walter! I need you to give me building blocks, Walter. Is that Walter? No, it's Nick. Who the fuck is Nicholas? Ah, that's the alchemist. Okay, so you sell me... Ooh, luck potions. Dungeon teleportation potion. Ocean teleportation potion. Change gender potion. Beach tele... Okay, so nothing super useful to me. Get charm? Oh, so yeah, that's the alchemist. All right. Okay, so why in the goddamn is the witch doctor not selling me potions? Why are none of these guys selling me potions, actually? Because in regular Calamity, like, the demolitionist sells you endurance potions and stuff. I don't know why they're not selling me any potions. I thought it was because they didn't come into like post Skeletron, but oh, Agnes the brewer. Ah, maybe the brewer will help me out with this. Are you okay? You're Walter. First shop filler blocks. Oh, that's nice. Okay, and then shops. Holy shit! Oh my god. Oh, that's convenient. Basic furniture. That's nice. Advanced furniture. Okay. Oh, I could just buy a sky mill. That's cheating. The thing is like just with things like that, it's you control the buttons you press and everything. Here we go. There's my potions. Okay, Titan potion, battle potion. Where are my summoning potions? Those are more expensive than you would think. That's okay. So none of these guys sell leather, right? Mod / Calamity. Ooh. That just gives me everything that I can get. This feels a little bit cheaty. I think I'm gonna have to not use a good chunk of this stuff. Wait, there shouldn't be, yeah, there shouldn't be any thorium. Isn't there? What the hell are these? I don't know. All right. What matters is I need to go get some leather, which I believe I do here. I believe the best place to get leather is in the tundra. ice biome, whatever. So we'll go ahead and we will pop a battle potion. And hope for the best. Yeah. It isn't cheaty because farming herbs sucks. That's true, I guess. But like those like being able to get like the late game potions early on like this feels cheaty to me. But why is the stylist here? I told the stylist to go to the... Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay, I probably just need to really sit in one spot and not... Wait, isn't the best way to spawn... Hold on. Let's go down into a cave. I genuinely don't remember the best way to get leather. Is there a boss barrier? Oh, there are boss barriers? So all those potions that I can get now are ones that I should be able to get already? I didn't know that. I saw potions that I didn't recognize, and I just assumed that they were like late game potions that I shouldn't have access to yet. Well, you know what they say when you assume. You look dumb. And I very much looked dumb. Damn it. I feel like I'm wasting my time in here. Is this the best way to get leather? Can I buy leather from somebody? I don't think so. The only thing that I know drops leather is the big lion-looking motherfuckers that spawn here in the tundra. Let's go down the actual big hole that I dug. That will help, wife. Every time you see the stylist. She shouldn't be here though, because she should be at the ocean now. That's kind of where I told her to go. Oh, right. I didn't actually have like a cave. I got to. Just get rotten trunk / vertebra. I got plenty of that shit. Wait, are you telling me I can craft leather? Thank you. Fuck's sake. Okay, water walking boots. There we go. And then I need to turn those into lava waders, which is lava charm, obsidian rose. Shit, I don't think I have an obsidian rose. How do I get one of those? I have to get that from an imp. Can I craft that? Vanilla item recipes. Yes, I can craft that. Jungle rose, obsidian, and hellstone. Put in rose. Do I happen to have a jungle rose? No. So we need to... What the hell is a jungle rose? That's a base game. Look, there's so many crafting recipes in this game. I didn't know that you could cook, like that you could catch and cook things like rabbits in a cauldron until I was doing the weird game day thing that I did, where we tried to beat the hardest vanilla difficulty. I didn't know that. That was like my 5th or 6th playthrough of Terraria, and I didn't know you could do that. I'm still learning vanilla recipes because there's just so much. Okay, I need to go get... I wonder if I can craft a... Because I have a lava charm. What is a jungle rose? Can I just craft that? Vanity item harvested from the floor of the jungle. Okay, to the jungle we go! Oop. I can't believe I don't have a jungle rose. Is that a jungle rose right there? No. Damn it. How do I get a jungle rose? Do I just grab it? Go. Trying to craft is like rocket science. It really is. There's just so much that you don't know. Is that a jungle rose? How do I pick it up? Lack of soul of eternity. Oh, I've seen the soul of eternity crafting tree. That was what made me want to install Fargo's souls, because I was like, that shit looks fun. But we will be doing that another time. Here's a 1 block. Cutting them drops a jungle rose, a chance of 1 in 20. So I have to just keep breaking them until I get one. The thing is I could have sworn that I picked up a jungle rose. Ow! You little asshole. God damn. That wouldn't be... okay, that's one of them. The little red flowers. Jesus Christ. Can I get it from chests? No. Solon statue. I wonder if it would actually be more efficient just buy the jungle rose from the dryad. Right, the dryad. God damn it. I'm showing my lack of actual knowledge in this game today. Is that enough? 2 gold. Man, you're really gonna make me go all the way down here, grab 1 gold coin, and by 1 I mean 5, just in case. You know what? I knew that too. I knew that you could buy the jungle rose from the Dryad, and I just completely forgot. Wasn't even 100% sure about that one. Yeah, I remember that this is in the Dryad's inventory. Now I'll just dump it in there. Now, obsidian rose. There we go. And then that should be everything for the lava walking boots. No, I am missing... What am I missing? I have a lava charm. Wait, did I make... I didn't make the obsidian water walking boots. Hold on. Obsidian skull. And then... I guess I need to refresh it. Huh? 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 Oh, I know why. Because I don't have the Tinker's bench hooked up in there. And that's 2 accessories that need to be combined. There's the obsidian water walking boots. Alright. You know what? Why don't I just put the Tinker's workshop in there? That would be the smart thing to do. Alright, and now, lava waders. There we go. Alright, lava waders and frost spark boots. Combine those, and that gives me Terra Spark boots. Lovely. There we go. There we go. And now I gotta reforge them. So, coin, because it did not give me warding. This shouldn't be too expensive. There we go. First one. Cool. That was 36 gold. And then I think that's as far as I can go right now, as far as boots go. Down here, let's take a look. So not pre-skeletron, pre-wall of flesh. Terra Spark boots is the highest I can go. Let's see, jelly charged battery would be wise to pick up. We'll take jelly and wolfram battery. Do I have voltaic jelly already? Okay. Drop by ghost bells. I think I do have a voltaic jelly already, actually. Nope. I do not. I don't need it. I don't need it. Okay, now we should be a little bit faster. Now let's buy some buff potions. There's so many goldfish. Drop off the excess nonsense that I don't need. Like so. Okay, buff potions. That's gonna be you. Yes. Endurance potion, heart reach potion, thorns potion. I'll buy more of these in bulk later when I have actually more money. But biome site potion. Mana regen potion, magic power potion. Wrath potion, rage potion, Inferna. I'm out of money. Okay. Forgot to get the witch's broom for Doug and instantly died. Just instant death. You love to see it. Or you hate to see it, depending on, you know. Alright. I got my things. I got... Oh, my summon potion. I need to drink that before I drink all the rest of them. So I can get my 5th summon in. There we go. Alright, drink that. 5th summon. And... let's do this. Shit. Oh no, I'm zoomed out. Weird. He's bigger than I remember. No, I'm not zoomed out. I am zoomed out. What the hell? Shit. That was my bad. Alright. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm playing so horribly right now. It's actually kind of comical how bad I'm doing. Oh, fuck you. Come on. Just dodge, just dodge. That was, oh, damn it! I shouldn't have jumped. I panicked. Okay, now I need to get the purple one to get down. Okay, red one's dead. Purple one's still got a decent amount of hit points, though. But also, so do I. Well, I lied about that one, actually. Fuck. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Fucking hell. Ah! Ah! Alright. Love when Lavers gets so far up my ass, I implode on the spot. Yeah, isn't that always really fun? I don't like to tell you like the temper stuff. I know how to do it perfectly, like whenever you're cooking, just made it mad. Oh. I hate this boss fight so much. Alright, I am zoomed out all the way, right? It didn't feel like it. Okay. And now there goes I don't have the kind of spare money to be buying potions every time. I really just need to dodge. Alright, time to shut up and lock in. Okay, I'm trying so hard to just not scream. Oh my god. Okay. Again. How many attempts is this? Yeah, that's 56 attempts. All right. Ooh, that was close. All right, get over here, you asshole. Every time. Every time. They're fucking different. At least I got saved from that last little bit of damage there. It is, oh my god. When they cluster, when the little things cluster up right next to me and then spawn their projectile attack, so I can't fucking dodge it? God. I wish, I would like to take this VOD and show it to, me from a year ago when I was struggling against regular Calamity. Slime God, and just be like, you don't even know, because this is genuine horse shit. Okay, good job. Good. Not good. Fuck you. Fucking. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Oh my god, finally! Holy shit!
You scared the shit.
Oh my god!
I didn't even right here, you were so quiet.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! I'm free! I'm free! Oh. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh. I did it. Oh, a goblin army. Cool. Awesome. Holy Jesus Christ. Oh. I still don't like that fight. But, oh my god, I did it. Whew. Oh, so imagine Infernum, but like 2 times harder, and that's Elden Ring. Oh boy. Elden Ring is gonna be something. That's definitely gonna be something. Whew. I could feel, just like with the ending of the Skeletron boss fight, I could feel as that was going on, I could feel my heart rate just increase and increase and increase. I think next Terraria stream, I gotta hook up a heart monitor or something so we can see my my fucking heart rate. All right, there we go. Increase adrenaline. Holy shit. Anyways, bye bye. All right, V2, have a good one. Oh my god, I can't believe I did it. Holy shit. I genuinely like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. I am free. Okay, let's get rid of these goblins because they decided they wanted to stomp on my moment of victory like the assholes they are. I need to reorganize this nonsense. Oh, but I did it, and I did it without buff potions because I don't have the money to get buff potions. The thing is I barely got anything from these guys. I have the Crimslime staff, which, if I remember correctly, is quite good, which might help the future boss fight, or the future versions of this, because I'm gonna have to do it more. I did not get a lot of purified gel. I don't think that's enough to make a full set of the armor, but Jesus Christ. It might be good to do like a mix of the Crimslime staff and the herring staff. Do like half and half. I don't know. Anytime that I've gone like full summoner, it was like super late hard mode. So figuring out what to do properly with summoner at this point in the game is I don't know, but we're working it out. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of these goblins. God. I now have to come down from the adrenaline high that was that winning fight. And now it'll be funny, like, you know, once we're past like hard mode, we'll go back to farm this for for coins, and it'll be like not hard at all with better armor and better damage reduction and other things. Yay, goblin army done. I remember the first day that I had the goblin army come in and I was struggling against that. That's right, slime god. You have been defeated. You rat. Goddamn bastard. Look at that. There's so little. They're little slimes. I should reforge that actually real quick. Got a good 55 gold out of that too. Whew. Jesus Christ. Okay, where's my... Right, there you are. Get that to... Not mythical, ruthless. Thank you. 36 summon damage. Ooh, like when people call me a ret bastard because I can correct it to bat bastard. That's great. Holy shit. Bat bastard. I think that's a good time to leave it. Actually, that's perfect because it's right before the 4-hour mark and I do have some things to do this evening. So, with that, with the glorious victory against the god of slime, not denying it, just correcting them. Yeah, That's a toast to that one. That's a toast. All I got is water, but holy shit. The slime god is done. The only pre-hard mode besides the wall of flesh we have left is deer clops, which we'll do next time. We'll do deer clops and then we'll do wall of flesh. God damn, and then we've got a lot to get into in the future. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. With the glorious defeat of the slime god, finally, after how many attempts was that? After really only 58 attempts, which is not much in the grand scheme. I know we're going to be like upwards of 500 for Devourer of Gods, so that's going to be something. But yeah, that is going to be it from me today. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for sticking with me through the nightmarish nonsense that was that fight. And we will be back tomorrow. I'm not 100% certain what we're doing tomorrow. There is one of two things. One is a secret event that depends on if my friend is free or not. And if not, then we're going to be doing Blueprints, the new puzzle game that just came out, because that looks like a lot of fun. We will be back with Terraria Thursday? No, am I working Thursday? Monday? Friday. We'll be back with Terraria Friday. And then we will go from there. Because I really only... I have so many games that I want to play and stream and so many things I want to check out that, yeah. We will be playing more of this, just not tomorrow. But we will be live again tomorrow at noon Central Time. We're going to be playing something. Just don't know which one it is yet. Really depends. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Ceaseless Void took 807 attempts. Good Lord, that's going to be 2 streams in its own. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Make sure you take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Hello there. Oh, thanks for following.